Hey guys, welcome to part 18 of Pokemon Emerald. Today, we're going to be doing the final challenge and trying to become the Pokemon champion. So let's get to it. Alright, this is Evergrande City, the last stop before heading into the Victory Road. That's going to be the next part, and then after the Victory Road, we're going to be going to challenge the Elite Four. Now, the Pokemons I do have lined up here, we're going to be playing in with Blaziken, and Gloom still has the experience share. And these three Pokemons I've replaced from our 6 Pokemon that's gonna be fine for Elite Four because we're gonna need to have some of the abilities like Surf, we're gonna use Strength and Rock Smash, and lastly, Flash is needed to fully digest ourselves into Victory because we wanna deep down in with seeing who is trying to get into Elite Four before us and who wants to be champion like us as well. So let's go in and check things out. Entering Victory Road. So as soon as we go in, this is the theme of Victory Road. This is where dreams are made into reality here. Oopsie. First thing I need to also do is get my item finder back, because we're probably gonna have to see some pretty cool items here. Not my bike to be used. So yeah, we're gonna be walking around as usual, using the item finder, seeing some interesting items here, and we'll see what the wild Pokemon are saying here. So there's 2 different ways. I'm not gonna go up the steps yet for any of them. I just want to see what is over here. Oh wow, even more stairs. This is kind of interesting. Lots of different pathways, but we're gonna get our first wild Pokemon. Ooh, Hariyama out here, level 40. Now it's bringing me some memories now. Yeah, so basically Victory Road here for me in my first playthroughs, Hariyama would be so annoying because it would use the belly drum. And I think belly drum, it reduces its health and maximizes its strength. It's insane. Like if you don't take care of this Hariyama quick, it will deal a lot of damage to your Pokemon. And yeah, most of my Pokemon at the time was around that level that, you know, Hariyama could outspeed some of my Pokemon and do a lot of damage as well. I don't think this Hariyama does have Fake Out. I'm not too sure if it does, but we will be seeing a lot of belly drums. I know that for sure. That's going to be happening. So let me just see what else we got. Oh, okay. So we've got trainers over here. Interesting. Golbat, arise. Level 40. This is a really cool spot. We're just going to use Slash on Golbat. I don't think it's going to take it out. Yeah, it's going to be into the red. But you can now start to see when you're at higher levels in the game is that a lot of the Pokemon stats are very high up. And you don't really hit them in one hit as you usually do for lower level Pokemon when we do start off. And even with strong moves, you have to have really incredible moves. Oh, look at that. Level 34 Gloom to be growing up. +2s on the defense and special attack. Everything else is +1. Brilliant. Okay, let's go into our first battle for the Victory Road. Oh, he actually turned around. I was about to challenge him. No worries. We'll just go for another wild Pokemon battle. So it's going to be a Golbat level 40. So yeah, the best thing to do as well, I would recommend as well in the Victory Road is that these are very high level Pokemon before the Elite Four. They give you a condition to let you know what is going to be the recommended level you should be at. And I would say like, you know, +5 or +10. I always say that Elite Four in this game is way harder compared to Gen 2. And we're going to definitely see it in the future. I didn't come all this way to lose now. That possibility doesn't exist. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of really tough trainers here that want to become the champion. So cool trainer Albert. Let's see. Do you have what it takes with your 2 Pokemons? Magneton. Would Magneton even defeat the first Elite Four at level 43? I think it would do pretty well with some of the matchups here, but I don't think it could probably take out. You know, let's just say we actually had to use a Magneton at that level. From there, I don't know if that would be very pleasable. Next up is Muck. Muck Poison type. I feel like poison types are very situational. It's like they can get a lot of setups situations with a lot of their movesets, but in terms of just taking Pokemons one by one really quickly, I'm not too sure about that. Muck gets burned though. We hardly ever see a burn on our Blaze Kick. Muck's defense sharply raises from the Acid Armor. That's a move that usually Vaporeon uses, right? Acid Armor. Oh, damn. Okay. I forgot, this is a cool trainer. Cool trainers I expect all the time. They always go for... Oh, wow. And then also, they removed the burn there. But yeah, they always go for a potion. Even a normal trainer battles, which is amazing. I love the fact that they will use potions. They will even withdraw their Pokemon and bring out another Pokemon. It feels like an awesome battle when these trainers do that. Impossible. I lost. And we get 4,128 for winning. I lost there. That means I lack the qualifications to become the champion. Pretty much. And it leads over here as well. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hop back over to the beginning. And I want to be taking this bridge. That's going to be good. Harry Rama back. Level 40. Stumping in. But yeah, we're going to be taking all these experience here for the time being. That's the idea that I do have. So Peck, even though super effective, it's not going to take down the Hariyama. There we go. There's the belly jump, but it's going to fail because we've actually lowered it down past the 50%. It needs over at least 50% for belly jump to be activated. So if we had Blaziken at the start of the party, we're probably never going to see it actually happen. But Gloomer is actually now to level 31. Plus 3 on the special attack, but 1 on the defense this time. Not bad though. Speed is very consistent when +1 I've noticed. But yeah, 65 on the special attack. That's going to help out really greatly. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to be taken this way first. And then let's go past this bridge. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it just crosses over here. So it's a little shortcut then. That's what it is then. Nothing special on that part. Hariyama yet again. So yeah, still in the 40s. And we're getting good, consistent experience. And it's really good for our Gloom to get consistent experience. That's the major compartment. Because yeah, we want our Gloom to keep getting higher and higher and higher to qualify for our 6 Pokemon for the Pokemon League. So I would love to see some participation from Gloom to actually compete with us. Alright, super effective. Aoyama is down. Okay, 525, and Gloom also gets 525. Let me see if there was a item finder here. Nope, no response. Okay, so let's cross over here. Let's see what we get. So continuation past the trainer, our first trainer that we fought over in Victoria. It's a Golbat, level 40. Yeah, very consistent on the levels here. It's awesome. You know what also I was hoping to find? I was hoping to find a Graveler or Rock and Ground types. They always try to advertise, hey, you know what? Maybe you should pick up a Ground or Rock type Pokemon. You know, teach it Earthquake and let the spins roll in. We see that in Gen 1 and Gen 2, that there's Onyxes, Gravelers. Haven't come across anything yet here for the Rock type. Okay, so this is a dead end, but there's an Iron Ball on the other side. That's just to qualify here. That's fine. And we'll just be moving across a different way now. Okay, Hariyama yet again, level 40. Let's go Blaziken. But it's going to be using Peck. Peck is our best move right now because we're going to be using that PP. It's a total of 35 PP. I kept Peck all this time because it's a flying type move, and I like, oh, Whirlwind. And that'll be it. Okay, I thought Whirlwind would be that we would switch our Pokemon out and then another Pokemon would come in. But apparently, yes, the wild Pokemon situation, no. You get Whirlwind and you're out of the battle. This time is a weaker level Hariyama, level 38. But I'm still going to be keeping using Peck for the time being. And it's lovely though. Every time when Blaziken comes out, we see that flash red aura coming through. And that time it failed. Great. Because that's going to be a very big spoil that we have to take care of the Hariyama to get the XP. I don't really want to be dropping out of XP because we get pushed away. Okay, Gloom to 499 and Blaziken also. We're so close to level 59 for Blaziken as well. Okay, it's time for Golbat. Level 40. Let's keep it going with Peck. I'm going to keep it going with Peck here. I hope that this Golbat doesn't go with Confusion. Oh, it does. This might be bad. I feel as I'm going to switch for Blaze Kick. I'm not going to use Peck here. I feel like Blaze Kick's going to have a better opportunity not to get slapped. Oh, no, it didn't. We might have to just, yeah, we're probably going to have to put some potions in. Ooh, 6, yeah. Let's get a potion out. Let's see what we got in the bag. Hyper potions. Okay. We've only got hyper potion, and I'm gonna be looking anywhere else as well. No, not other stuff we can recover. Okay. That's good to know. So we'll put the hyper potion down, and that clarifies we don't have any other healing, except for having revives out. So I have a feeling as though that we need to take out these Pokemons as soon as possible, or else we'll have to go back to the Pokemon Center and get some more items and heal ourselves up. Yeah, because we can't just stay confused all this time and keeping getting hit by this. Yeah, we're keeping getting hit by the confusion, and then we're getting hit by the ring attack as well. Oh, bite. Not very effective. Should have kept him going with ring attack there. Let's bust out confusion. Oh no, wow, we're getting the full brunt here. We're getting the full brunt. We're not actually getting a fun time out of Blaziken there. Ring attack, yeah, this could be death here for Blaziken. I saw last time was 50s, yeah. 50 on the health there. So what we do, we'll just bring out God of War, and then we'll just get a revive out, so at least Blaziken gets the experience. So max revive. Let's bring that out. God of War will be able to take out the Golbat. Alright, let's get that confusion going. Fantastic. Okay. Super effective on the Golbat. Golbat is down. Nice. We just shared experiences. Yeah, so we'll keep it going until our Pokemons are very lowly HP, then we can go back. But for now, I still want to keep on still exploring in this place here. It's just going to be more so that I'm going to be using more of my stronger moves instead of my weaker moves. Did I actually use oh no, okay, this was going to the entrance. No worries. So yeah, this is the next one we need to go up. We're going to be going across this mini bridge, and let's keep it going. Okay, Hariyama. I'm good to use Peck here against Hariyama. I think I'm fine with Peck. It's just like Golbat, I just need to take it down right away. So yeah, we'll just use Peck here against the Hariyama. And the only damage we've seen so far for Hariyama was the Smelling Salt, right? Yeah, so Smelling Salt comes out, does the damage. That time is a critical hit, by the way. But we're good, we're good. It's just that the Golbat's so tricky. If we ever get confused again by the Golbat, I'm switching out to God of War right away. Okay, 525, 125. Let's keep him crossing over. Oh, what's this? Hi, JCB. I bet you're surprised to see me here. Yeah, I'm surprised to see you here, Wally. What's up? I made it all the way here, and it's all thanks to you. JCB, losing to you that time made me stronger, but I'm not going to lose anymore. I'm going to win for the Pokemon who gave me courage and strength. Okay, here I come. Wow, all right. Let's see what you got here, Wally. What is your Pokemon's coming out here? It's 5 Pokemon in total. Wow. Okay, Otaria, level 44. What is going on here? So Otaria has the dragon tendencies. We have to be extra careful here with Otaria. We're gonna have to go with the Slash. That's what we're gonna do. So that's 50%. Ooh, Dragon Dance. So that's gonna be the speed and attack, I believe. Yeah, attack rose and speed rose. So we have to take this down right now. Oh, it's faster than us. Aries comes out, super effective, into the yellow for Blaziken. Please, please, Blaziken. Let's get this out. No. I'm gonna go Slash again. Yeah, that was the best idea, because if he was gonna use Full Storm, I'm gonna go and put this down again. So let's keep it going here. Just use Slash. Okay, that's stronger this time. It is gonna be faster than us with Aries. We have to hope that it doesn't use critical. It didn't. Fantastic. Critical hit on the Otaria. Now Otaria is dead. Ooh, that was close. Oh, we get level 59. Great. So, +3s on the max HP and the attack, +2s on the defense and special attack, +1 in the special defense, and +2. Very good, consistent stats here to building up. 173 on the attack. That's massively high. That's why our Slash did so much damage there. And this is going to be our last ever move that we can learn with Blaziken. So Blaziken is trying to learn Sky Uppercut. But you can't learn more than 4 moves. We're going to have to get this deleted. And I have the right idea which one I want to delete it for. Sky Uppercut is 15 PP, Its power is 85, an uppercut thrown as if leaping into the sky. Also, May's Blaziken also has Sky Uppercut as well. It learned Sky Uppercut when it was Combuskin, funny enough. It didn't learn it when it was a Blaziken, but it was so cool, whereby we get to see that in a lot of the Pokemon contests and the anime side. I am going to be deleting this for Double Kick. I want to keep the types how it is: Fire, Flying, Fight, and Normal. So yeah, Double Kick is going to get removed. No more Double Kick, and here we go with the Sky Uppercut instead. 1, 2, and poof. We've forgotten Double Kick, and we've learned a cool move, Sky Uppercut. Unfortunately, we won't be able to use it now because we're super low. And also, we could miss out on the Sky Uppercut because it's got really bad accuracy. So Gloom has got to level 32. 2s across the board except for special defense and speed. Good stuff, Gloom. Next one up is God of War. Oh, man. Oh, I have to change over to my God of War here for this battle, but it's just not going to be kind of like a really fun battle to go with because it's just Psychic versus Psychic here. And we just have to keep an attack in there. Let's see. Let's go with Hypnosis. What I want to do with this Hypnosis is basically I want to keep an attack in here again and again and again. I'm gonna just get my setup here, Calm Mind. I hope it does. He does not have a Dark type. If he has a Dark type, it's over, you know. I just realized. Oh, Future Sight. That's great. I'm gonna go for another Calm Mind. And then we're good. We're good. We're good to go. Oh, double team. Yeah, we gotta have to take out this God of War. We can't allow this evasiveness to happen, but it's gonna be all Psychic from here. All Psychic. God of War is gonna be the carry here, just to take out these Pokemons from Wally. Okay, not very effective. Into the yellow. Double team yet again. Oh boy. Now I'm just gonna go with Confusions. If I miss, I miss. I just don't want Psychic to be used here because we need the PP. We're going to be taking the Future Sight attack, but it failed. Great. Thumbs up. Thumbs up for that, God of War, for missing that. Okay, Confusion misses. That's fine. Please use... Okay, good. He uses another Future Sight. That's fantastic. That's okay. Confusion again. Nope, it missed again. Double team. Nope, Psychic. Psychic comes out, so we might lose on Special Defense. No, don't lose on Special Defense. Confusion still misses. Ooh, this is not good. This ain't good. We keep it missing. We took this Future Sight attack. Not very effective. Oh no, it's a normal type move. And we still keep it missing. What is going on? It's like Future Sights plus double teams. There we go. Now we're here. But we're gonna have to take another Future Sight afterwards. I feel as though there's gonna be a Dark type. There's a Dark type coming out. I have a feeling it's gonna be coming out. Delcatty. Yeah, we can keep it going. Let's go, God of War. We got 2 Calm Minds, so 2 buff on the special attack, so that's great. We can use Psychic to take it down straight away. This is guaranteed death. You're just dropping all that HP down, Delcatty. Thank you so much. Okay, 634 Pop it each. Next one, Magneton. Not very effective, but it's gonna be strong because we, again, 2 Calm Minds. It's got that flash. We take it down, yeah. We're gonna get hit probably around to 100 now, 100 HP. All right, 111, that's fantastic. Let's go Psychic. Not very effective, but it still goes down. That's what we need. Thank you, God of War. And we get level Gloom to level 33. Fantastic. Roselia. Perfect. Now, oh, this is the very last Pokemon. Okay, no Dark type Pokemon. Bless your heart, Wally. Please, bless your heart there. Thank you so much. Because if there was a Dark type, we could have lost there. We could have lost. Because I got no potions or anything to revive onto Blaziken. But I'm gonna have to learn my lesson though. I think that after this match, we're gonna have to go back and get those potions and revives and then come back for this journey here. Well, JCB, you are strong after war. And we get 5,400 for winning. I couldn't beat you today, JCB, but one of these days, I'll catch up to you. Oh, is that he's not gonna move out? I thought he was about to move out and walk around, but no. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, yeah, we're gonna be running back to get some potions, and we'll carry on this adventure here. Oh, we've got a Loudred now in the Victory Road. This Pokemon has not been caught yet. I brought my Blaziken back into the Forte. We can't use Sky Uppercut. We only can use Peck. That's what we're gonna go with. So it's into the yellow. This is the Pokemon that evolves from the Risma. And we're gonna be using the Ultra Ball. We got plenty of Ultra Balls left. Let's chuck it down. Let's hope that this is a first time catch. I'm holding onto the A button right now. And good. Bravo. We got a Loudred. Okay, Loudred is added to the Pokédex. Big voice Pokemon. It positions the round speaker on its head to assail foes with ultrasonic waves at massive volume. It builds power by stomping the ground. Heavy in terms of music. You just don't want this type of Pokemon to be around when you are sleeping at night. You won't be able to get no sleep at all. Okay, it's gonna be placed in box 4. Okay, so we came back with the potions. Wally is still here. Still says the same thing. And let's move on. Oh, new trainer here as well. So if there's a new trainer, I do want to, you know what, I'll keep him Blaziken because we want to be checking out how Sky Uppercut does. So yeah, let's go and check this out. This seemingly infinite and harsh road lives up to its name of victory. Oh yeah, this has always been a harsh thing to do here. Victory Road. So we got the cool trainer Hope. Now wants to send out Roselia first. We're still going to be going out with Sky Uppercut. We gotta have to see what it looks like. So we're gonna go into it. Let's see if it does connect Sky Uppercut. Oh wow, that was a Shoryuken input. Yeah, this was probably like how it is for if there was a Street Fighter move, this would be the Street Fighter move. Sky Uppercut for Shoryuken, and then I believe the Orb Bomb, I can't remember what it is. It's one of the moves that Lucario uses. That's purely a Hadouken. they definitely made a Hadouken move with that one. Or a Sphere, that's what the move is called. Your battle style is fantastic. 4,320 for winning. You seem to have the potential for becoming the champion. We certainly do. So yeah, let's keep on moving on from here. Let's go here. I'm hoping to see if we can find a Hariyama because I forgot to catch it. Instead, we get a Makuhita. Interesting. The Pokemon we don't need, the pre-evolved version. So we're just gonna be pecking here. Take it down. And yeah, I don't want to be moving to the next floor because there might be a chance that Hariyama doesn't appear. So I just want to be running around here real quick. We can also just check on the stairs on the other side if that is going to be a potential dead end or if it's a continuation. Oh, it's a Golbat instead. So the Pokemon I do want is now not showing up. Because I thought it was just going to be a dead ender. And apparently not, because we actually have more Golbats to be entailed here as well. But this is good training though. Good training for our Gloom. So Gloom will be able to get so much XP to be catching up with the rest of our Pokemon. Critical hit that time. Brilliant. Thank you so much, Blaziken. We need that critical hit assistance. And Gloom grew to level 34 now. +2s are cool across the board except for the +1 on the attack and defense. As long as we actually have good special attack, special defense, and defense, that's the thing I'm definitely caring about. We're definitely going to be the slowest one in the room. So like as soon as our grass type Pokemon come out, we're going to get hit by any Pokemon in Elite Four. It's just super slow right now. There we go. Hariyama comes out, and yes, we have not caught Hariyama yet. That's one thing we should have definitely looked onto first, is catching Hariyama. I'm gonna use Peck here. Peck is the weakest move that we have. It's gonna be super effective, but let's see if it just heads into yellow. Brilliant. So it's actually at the point where we need it to be. Whirlwind. Oh boy. The Whirlwind come in to stop our stuff there. So we are still looking for the Hariyama. I'm gonna just wait around until we can get that Hariyama here. Okay, another Golbat again. Lairon comes out. We're trying to look for Hariyama. Now Lairon comes out. Interesting. So we're starting to see the pool of all the Pokemons coming around in the area now. Let's see. We're gonna have to catch this. So let's go with a Slash attack. I think a Slash should be fine. Yeah, so not very effective. We can't use our fire moves, and we can't use Sky Uppercut. It would be super effective. So it's gonna be a slow one. We're gonna have to use the strongest move that we have. Oh, okay, Protect comes out. So let one protect itself. We're gonna have to wait for the next turn to actually get some hits in. So we're gonna have to hope for some critical hits as well with exchanges here. But Leon's a pretty cool Pokemon to have for the Elite Four, especially because it evolves into Aggron and it has ground type moves purposely, so you can use a lot of Earthquakes and let the ground run. Protect again. So yeah, this is gonna be quite a while to actually catch this Leon. But we're gonna be watching out on terms of HP as well. Leon has the HP advantage. Roar. Oh, never mind. We won't be able to catch it. We're gonna have to be quicker next time for Leon. Hariyama follows up. Okay, let's see if we can catch this. All I've seen is one Peck and one Ultra Ball. It does not need to use Whirlwind. That's all I'm hoping it doesn't use now. No Whirlwind. And no crit as well. That's another thing. So no crit. Super effective. Knock off. That's fine. You can knock off my amulet coin. That's not needed because I know that you don't have any money in your pockets. Let's go for the Ultra Ball. So bag in. Pokeballs and Ultra Ball. 74 left. Lose it down. Let's chuck it away. 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, Hariyama has been caught. Let's go. Let's actually read off the Pokédex for Hariyama. Hariyama is the Arm Thrust Pokemon. It has the habit of challenging others without hesitation to tests of strength. It's been known to stand on train tracks and stop trains using forearm thrust. That is quite an arm it does have. No nickname needed. I'm gonna put that into the PC. Alright, so we're gonna be carrying on our journey here then. The only other Pokemon we haven't caught here is the Leon. But it's nice to see there's a good amount of Pokemons that we can check out from here. So the next one, we need to be going down this ladder. After this wild Pokemon encounter, which is going to be a Loudred, we can go for another Sky Uppercut with our Blaziken, super effective. And it's just a really cool animation whereby it changes the environment to a scene. And we see those hits being planted onto the Loudred. And it gets pushed back as well. Awesome. So super effective. It's gonna get hit and get killed off down. Even if it was like a level 50 or level 55 Loudred, I don't think it would stand a chance against our Blaziken. Okay, so down the steps we go. Oh, this is where we need Flash. Okay, so apparently this is an optional route we can use. And this is where our Lotad is gonna do the job here. So Lotad, let's use Flash and take it across here. So we actually get the thing. Let's also use save here as well. We haven't really saved for quite some time. Our Pokédex, we need one more to actually get a total of 100 Pokemon. So this could happen in the victory road because we still need to catch the Leon. Oh, there's Strength over here as well. So I'm going to go around to the other side and use Strength so we can make the space. Yes, we got a Slack off here. I'm going to push it to the left. And then we're going to use that route to push the Alva Boulder to the right here. So we've actually made good space on both sides. No Response going to go into the corner. And we see a trainer. Look to be a cool trainer. There's Rock Smash that news over here as well. Pretty awesome. Ooh, Morai over here? Alright. Morais are located in the Pokemon Victory Road. I was actually surprised. I can't even remember that Morai actually appears here. That's awesome though. Let's go with Peck Attack. Not very effective because it is a Steel type. You know what? I'm going to change for Slash. Ooh, Vice Grip. Getting clinched onto it. So yeah, again, Slash. Go for one more. Oh, Crunch. That's going to be not very effective on a Blaziken, but it can drop down Special Defense. Yeah, Special Defense falls down, which is kind of strange. I think it should have dropped down the defense because Crunch is a physical move, so then it'll be stronger next time. But no, that's what it does. Baton Pass, it fails. I think Battle Pass is like it hits the Pokemon, then it just switch out to another Pokemon, so you don't really lose a turn. Blaziken, no, we don't want to be switching out Pokemon. We want to be grabbing our Ultra Ball now for the catch. And this is going to be, if we catch this is going to be Pokemon number 100 in our Pokédex. So this is a monumental moment to be catching this Pokemon here. Which, it was so close. Bound Pass, it fails yet again. It's always going to keep on failing here in a wild Pokemon encounter. Go for the second Ultra Ball catch. Please go inside the Ultra Ball twos and threes. Yes, got it. Morwell has been caught. So second Pokemon to be caught into the Victory Road. There to be added to the Pokedex. Morwell the Deceiver Pokemon. Its giant jaws are actually still horns that transformed. It fools foes into complacency with its adorable gestures, then chomps them with its huge jaws. So the front side is the cute side, and then the back side, that's whereby it's the real thing, whereby this one's a trap and just munch it down. Thank you for the Pokédex reading. So I'm not going to be getting close to Morval. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Blaziken's in the orange. I think we can carry on then. Yeah, we're going to carry on. Let's go up from here. Oh, there's more rock smashers. Okay. And there's a strength thing. Yeah, you know what? Let's just deal with this rock smasher. Leon. Okay, now we can go for the catch for Leon here. I can't wait. Should we actually go for Gardevoir instead? Could Gardevoir's confusion do better here? Let's do that. Let's switch out into Gardevoir. And I'm gonna go for confusion. Takedown. This might hurt a lot on Gardevoir, yeah. It's gonna be not very effective. Oh, you know what I should have done first? I should have went for Hypnosis. Oh, confusion. Great. Okay, we don't need any hypnosis. It's gonna get hit itself with confusion here. No, it doesn't. No. At least we got a status ailment. It's gonna get hit by its recoil from the takedown. Okay, bag in. And let's get our Ultra Ball out and catch this Leon. Roll one. Oh, it appeared to be caught. It's still confused though. Protect. It's gonna fail though. All we just don't want is for Leon to use Roar. I don't want Roar to be used at all. Twos, threes. Perfect. Third Pokemon to be caught in the Victory Road. Now we got a Leon. And the Pokédex has been added. So Leon is the Iron Armor Pokemon. When two Leon meet in the wild, they fight for territory by bashing into each other with their steel bodies. The sound of their collision carries for miles. So the metallic sound onto their bodies. Wow. So it's gonna be heard for the battles for come. Alright, no nickname for Leon, and Leon's gonna be transferred into the PC. That is 101 for our Pokédex here. Alright, let's get this Rock Smash out. Rock Smash should be here over here. And there is a bridge up there. And yeah, we can't actually go even further down below. Leon again. This time, since we caught the Leon, we can use fire type moves against it. So I can go with my Blaze Kick here against the Leon. All fine. If you guys want to use steel types, by all means. It's going to be normal because it does have rock tendencies. Okay, so let's go up here. Let's go across the bridge. Oh, here we go. Wild encounter yet again, and another Leon. It has appeared. Yes, it has. But we got Blaziken out to take it down. So how much we got? 3 more PP left on the Blaze Kick. You know what? I'm going to check after this battle if we do have any elixirs to restore the PP of the Pokemon. I gotta have to check this out. So let's go into the items. Elixirs. Okay, 1 more left. Alright, that's fine. Let's go back. Oh, here is a trainer battle. A cool trainer battle, I'd assume. The 4 that I'm getting closer to the Pokemon League. I'm getting stage fright. Alright, let's engage in the battle here. Who do we have? Poor trainer. Samuel liked about 3 Pokemons each way. Swellow coming out first. Interesting choice here. So speedy Swellow coming out. We're gonna go with the slash attack. We got plenty of PP for that. Let's hope that it's gonna be 1 hit because Swellow has really weak defense, which was good. We get the experience points 729 each. Gloom grew to level 35, so 3 on the max HP, 2s on the attack and defense and special attack, 1 on special defense and 2s on speed. Oh, speed actually got a 1+ buff. That's what we get. Gloom is trying to learn Moonlight. Okay, so Gloom can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete a move to make a room for Moonlight. Yes, we are going to make one. And the move we're going to remove... Ooh, this is also interesting to be putting down. Which ones do we want to use? Because Moonlight is good, because the reason why I like Moonlight is it actually restores HP. The amount varies with the Rever. So if we did have a certain condition of the Rever, it can increase as well. But I think it's such a cool move that we should have. So I think it's going to be one of these stats effects that I'm going to remove. We gotta have to have an attack move like Grass type for Absorb. And also Acid seems like a really cool move as well to hold on to in terms of attack as well. So it has to be either the Poison Powder or Sleep Powder. Now what I'm thinking of is I'm going to remove Sleep Powder. The reason why is because we have Hypnosis on the Gardevoir, and we do not have Poison Powder. I think Poison Powder is going to be a really cool move to actually poison the Pokemon. So yeah, I'm going to move that. Sleep Powder for Moonlight. 1, 2, 3, and poof. Got the Sleep Powder, and we've learned Moonlight. Brilliant. And then Samuel's going to be sending out Kadabra now. We're going to stick with the Slash. Kadabra, I've learned for many years, is that it doesn't have good defense. It's going to go down in one hit with the Slash, just like so. Easily. We're going to get those experience points running on with Gloomy yet again. The last one is Mora, which now I don't have to catch this. I can use my Blaze Kick and burn this away. So Mora comes out. Let's use Blaze Kick. Thank you, thank you. And we could probably use Sky Uppercut as well for super effective because it is Steel type and we have a Flying type move. 441 and 441. I couldn't do a thing. And we get 4,032 for winning. The Pokemon League became distant again. What a letdown. And yes, because we have learned the only other exclusive move that Gloom can learn, now we have the choice now to evolve our Gloom, which I'm actually going to be doing it now. Because every other move that Gloom learns past this, Moonlight, it can also be learned with this next evolution. So I've actually grabbed out the stone for this, and it's going to be the Sunstone. And with the Sunstone, it's going to be evolving into a different Pokemon. So yeah, we're going to be using the Sunstone right now. Gloom, put it down. And now Gloom is evolving. We've got a Gloom to be evolved into Blossom. And we're gonna have to see how adorable Blossom is. Now Blossom doesn't grow green and flash green and it comes out, but it's still adorable with its stride to the left and to the right. It's got Chlorophyll as its ability, Speed in Sunshine. And these are the stats to be grown even higher for it after the evolution. So defense has definitely gone up with it as well. And speed has also gone up. But yeah, we're going to be sticking Blossom with the experience share. And we're going to hope to see if Blossom can grow up to at least minimum 45. I feel like that's the condition there before we get our other Pokemons with the experience share. Let's also go for a save as well for monumental moments. So yeah, Pokédex at 102. Okay, so we got 2 routes. Let's go down. It's gonna be a layer one. Alrighty. Let's switch it up. Let's go with a Sky Uppercut this time on the Leon. We've been using a lot of Blaze Kicks. It only got 1 left. Let's go and use Sky Uppercut. Pow, pow, pow. Super effective. And down it goes. Thank you so much, Blaziken. Okay, 434 along with Blossom. Okay, let's travel downwards. Let's see what we got. More wild Pokemon to be dissecting out from here. Golbat. Alright. Golbat has always been a threat to Blaziken because it always confuses it and we keep on getting hit by the confusion. And also as we got super effective moves with the Golbat because it's flying type moves. So Slash comes out. Confuse Ray. Yep. Confuse Ray does come in yet again. I'm not going to risk it for the hit on Blaziken, so I'm just going to go straight into the bag. And you know what? I'm just going to just use a Hyper Potion for now. Hyper Potion, and then remove the confusion afterwards. So yeah, it's gonna start using. Oh, it doesn't use the move I was thinking I was gonna use. Not very effective. And let's get the person berry out yet again. Let's use it on the Blaziken. So remove the confusion. So it snapped out of confusion. Go back coming in again. Ear cutter. Super effective, but we're still in the green. Now we can actually attack first. Use the slash to take down the Golbat. Okay, Golbat is fainted. And we get 488 along with Blossom. Okay, so let's use a item finder, no response. And there's something down over here now. Okay, you know what? Let's take this route down. Let's see what we get. We're going further down, and there's a train about and some stairs over here. Okay, more elements to what we need here. Oh, Leon's over here. Okay, level 40 Leon, and yeah, again, Sky Uppercut. That's the idea we're going to be using with Blaziken here. Let's go with the Sky Uppercut. Oh, it misses. It misses the Sky Uppercut. Iron Tail to be out. Nope, it misses. Both our attacks miss. This time, we got the winning blow here. Sky Uppercut, super effective, and down it goes. So yeah, we're going to try and push our Blaziken to 60, and then we'll switch our Blaziken for a different Pokemon afterwards. Let's go for the battle here. Why not? You shouldn't get complacent just because you have a lot of gym badges. There's always going to be someone who's better than you. That is true, yeah. You can't always be #1 forever. There's always going to be someone that's going to be training up, and you have to grow as well. Crew Trainer Julie would like to battle here. So much Crew Trainers around. So this time it's going to be Sand Slash to come out first. Level 42. Let's go Blaziken. So it's only going to be a ground type. Let's go for Sky Uppercut here on this ring. I think it's only going to be normal effective move on the ground type. Yeah, it's going to be just okay. Hits it down. Slash. You got a slash? Well, I was going to say I was going to use it, but I'm going to use Peck instead. Oh, yes. Full restore. I could have just went with the slash there. That could have probably taken it out, but yeah, we'll use the Peck here, and then we'll just switch over to Slash afterwards. So let's go Slash. See how that hurts. Good enough. Critical hit. Takes down the Sand Slash. Let's get those experience points dabbled in. 733. And 733. Level 36 for Blossom. Defense +3. 2s across the board, attack and special attack and special defense. Awesome. And then Julie is going to be sent out Ninetales. Nope, I don't want to actually have to switch here. I want to stick on with Ninetales here. Doesn't flash red. I'm surprised. I feel as though Ninetales should have the honor to be flashing red to show its rage. I think Ninetales is a really great fire type Pokemon to even get in Pokemon Emerald, because we was able to get a Vulpix out in Mount Pyre outer exterior parts. So that'd been a good fire type conversion right there. So 801 and 801. Tropius out next. No. Nope. We're not gonna switch out. And we have the fire advantage, and it's gonna be our last Blaze Kick. Let's hope that this Blaze Kick actually pushes us to level 60 now by using this. So super affected on the Tropius. Tropius actually goes down. It is fainted. 760. Pushes up to 60 now. Yes. Level 60. So even more points to be added in. Special attack and attack defense only +1. Everything else is +2 and +3. Good. 760 experience, and Julie is down. You better than me. And we get 4,032 for winning. Gaze on your collected badges and remember the trains you face. I will certainly remember this, Julie. Thank you for the heads up. Now I'm gonna actually take out the Amulet coin from Blaziken. I'm going to be giving this over to God of War now. So God of War is going to be the one that's going to be having the front seat. Blaziken, you can take the rest here. I feel as though you've done your job as due diligence, being the strongest Pokemon in our party. So yeah, God of War is going to be in the front. Blossom's going to have the experience share, and we're going to be moving along like so. Let's keep on going up here. Oh, surfing across over here. Okay, so let's use surf to put that through. The surf is required. And there's also a waterfall over here. So there is multiple different places here now. I'm gonna try and place our best to be exploring everything. Oh, look at this. Item finder. It's responding. Where's it gonna be responding to though? Oh, it's going to the right now. Is it in this corner? Yes, it is. The first hidden item, which is going to be 1 max repel, which we're not going to be using. We're going to be sticking to take out every wild Pokemon in our way for our Blossom to get experts. I'm looking to hope that Blossom can aim to 45. It's going to be a hard thing to get, but the good thing now is that Gardevoir is going to be in a wild battle, and every time a Golbat comes in, it's going to go right back out very quickly because of the confusion. It's going to hit it and take it out. So Golbat is down, and let's get those experience points there. 513 along with Blossom 513. Great. Now let's push over across this side. There is another ladder over here to go up, but I'm gonna go down here and we're gonna begin our battle. I heard that there was a tough little kid around. Do they mean you? Oh, the word is out. They're around here. All right, who do we have? We have cool trainer Owen. I like to battle. 3 Pokemon each for Owen. And oh, sending up Kecleon. Now, if we don't take out Kecleon with Psychic, we might actually have a hard time with the next couple moves after, because we'll be not very effective because of its color change to be Psychic type. So Psychic comes out, yes, okay, good. So that's good. Taken out in 1 hit there. So 594 along with Blossom 594, great. Let's see, Railord, okay. I'm sticking with Confusion. I'm gonna go stick with Confusion here. We don't see Railords often, but it's got massive, impressive special defense. I don't feel as though Confusion is gonna hit in 1 hit. It probably will stay, yeah, it's gonna stay down. Water Pulse, we might get confused from this. Let's hope that we don't get confused. Critical hit. Okay, no confusion. Good. Now we're gonna go for the second confusion. Get a Railord hit down. Drops it dead. Get a experience for Gardevoir. 927 along with Blossom. Oh, last one's Graveler. Nice. I love whereby we have Psychic type moves against Rock type. This reminds me of the first gym batch against Roxanne. We used our Rotes, and Rotes did really well. Now with Gardevoir having really good special attack, it's down already. It's just down. 603 points there, and Blossom grew to level 37. Let's get those points in. Lovely. We're not going to get a new move for Blossom for quite some time as well. The little shrimp is tough, and we get 4,032 for winning. The rumors I heard that tough little kid is from Petalburg City. Petalburg City? Could May be here? Actually, no. May's not from Petalburg. I mean, apparently we was from Petalburg in the beginning. I'm not too sure if it still applies for us right now. Okay, no response. We could hop over this though. If we hop over here, does that take us to the beginning? Oh, it does. It takes us back over here. Oh, okay. I don't want it to happen. Okay, so if I go back over here, we jumped here. Yeah, this is where we came from. And we had the bow. Okay, so we just have to go back around. So we just need to cross the bridge after this. Ooh, Sableye in the building. Okay. Level 40 Sableye. First appearance here. Which I cannot do a single thing to the Sableye with our Gardevoir, so I'm going to have to switch out. And bring in Blaziken. It's going to be rough in terms of the PP now that we have. Okay, Sableye trying to use attack, but it failed. Let's see. Let's go with a Sky Uppercut. Oh, but it does not gonna hit over here. Okay, it has protected itself. Yet again, detect. Double detect. It's just faster right now. Until it doesn't use the detect, then we can actually proceed on, which now we can. Oh, it doesn't affect it. Ooh, this is kind of a problem then. So what we're gonna have to do then, we're gonna have to get our Elixir out to take down the Sableye. The only other move we can get is either Peck or Blaze Kick, and those PPs are down. So bag it up. Let's go and get it. So Elixir, which I want to check as well. Oh, we got Max Elixir. We got 2 Max Elixirs here as well. So we'll just use Elixir for now. So that's a good thing to double check. But next time, we'll use those 2 Max Elixirs as we go here. But now we can use Blaze Kick now. We are confused. We are hit with the confused way, but we are going to be attacking. That's great. Okay, Blaze Kick. And down it goes. Gardevoir gets 140 and Blossom gets 280. And we also get 140 for Blaziken. Okay, so we made it back. Let's cross over the bridge. See what we get. Oh, double bow time. We could probably have a double bow with our Blossom here. Yeah, this will be fun. But I'm gonna have to... Should I use a hyper... I don't think we need to use a hyper potion. We're good, we're good. Oh, okay. One wild bow before our double bow here. So yeah, it's gonna be our first time having Blossom and bow, because your Blossom's at a good level to stay in the double bow. Okay, let's get that confusion out. Thank you. Super effective. And this should have our God of War 2 level 58 here. So 488, push to 58. Great. Good amount of XP and points across the board. It was like +2 for everything there. That was awesome. Let's get this double bow out of the way. Elite among the elite gather in this cave. How are you finding it? Pretty good, actually. Getting a lot of points, a lot of experience. I've come this far, but the tension's giving me awful stomach pain. Oh, I feel you. Well, not really. I'm still good with my stomach. Alright, Deanne and Felix, the cool trainers, would like to be going into a double bout situation. One sends out Clado and the other sends out Metacham. Oh boy. I remember Clado experiences in the 7th gym badge with Liza and take that earthquake. Oh my god. It's coming through. Alright, so we need to take these guys down quick. Let's use Psychic on Medicham, and then Blossom, we will go... Ooh, there's a lot of things to do. Like, I mean, we could have Absorb, but it's going to be very weak. But at the same time, you know what? Let's go with the Absorb. I think Absorb would be good. So we just have super effective. So that Klados definitely outspeeding our Blossom, right? Based on the levels, even though Klado could be slow as well. But we'll see. We'll see how slow it is. Double Klado. Oh no, this is not good. Skill swap. Okay, so what do we have instead then? It got the Chlorophyll skill. I don't know how useful that will be. So super effective. That's how much we get out of that. Alrighty. Let's kind of double it down. I think that's going to be the best idea. Doubling it down. Poison Powder or Moonlight? I think I just have to do it. So, Psychic. Instant Connect. Not very effective. Yeah, we're not going to finish off. Skill Swap again. So what do I get? What do I get out of that? Oh no, here comes the Earthquake. Levitate? Blossom has Levitate? Oh, it's because of the skill swap. That's why. Why did you skill swap me? That was in my favor now. But yeah, at least I don't have to deal with earthquakes. Okay, let's use Psych on this, and we'll go with... You know what? I'll try Acid. The Acid is actually double. Oh, Forward Store. I forgot. Cool Trainers. Right. Well, at least we can give this a go there. So yeah, into the green. Now these guys are going to be attacking. Skill swap. Which, again, I feel as though it's going to be Levitate again anyway. Yeah, Acid on both of them. Not very effective, but do we get the poison? Any poison here? No poison at all. Okay, so let's use Psycho in this, and we will go for another Acid. I'd like to see if we can drop down a poison. Okay, good Psychic. Not very effective on the Clado, but that Clado is down. Is it going to be 2v1 now? I think it's going to be a 2v1 moment, because this Clado has always been in the fight. Earthquake comes out again for God of War. I feel like God of War is going to be hit into the red. Yep, still in the red. No critical hit, and we miss with Levitate. Perfect. So in this turn, I'm going to actually get God of War to be healed. So I'm going to go into our bag, get the Hyper Potion down at the bottom. Heal up God of War, just in case if another Earthquake comes out. And Blossom, we will go with an Acid. I'm going to try Acid. Okay, now the Chlorophyll is going to be swapped around. Yeah, so we're going to get our original ability. So now we can get hit by Earthquake. If it wants to use it. Okay, critical hit. Not very effective. But no poison. Alright, so Psychic again. And this time I'm going to use Absorb. Which, based on how the interaction happened last time... Oh, okay, critical hit. If it was no critical hit, I feel as though it's not going to happen. before we had to use another turn, but that's good. Critical hit came into favor there. Now we can finally take down this Claydol. We get level 38 on Blossom. 2s across the board except for special defense to be +3. Good in the 80s now. Looking good. And next up, what is going to be the other Pokemon here? Lantern. Oh, okay. This is perfect for Blossom. So we can use Absorb. It's not the strongest move. It's going to be super effective though. And still in the green. Yeah, we're going to have to do something about that absorption. We're going to have to find a TM that's better for ourselves, which we can actually use. But for now, we'll just stick with the absorption, and that'll be the idea. So I'm going to use Confusion. It's just going to stay. Then we're going to get Absorb out. Awesome. Now it's in the red for Lantern. And our Gardevoir's going to finish off next time with Confusion. What's Lantern going to use? Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt on Blossom. Not very effective. We're holding good. Still does a good amount of damage though. Do we get paralyzed? No paralyzed. Okay. So still use the same moves. Confusion's going to come out first, and it's going to take down the Lantern. Brilliant. Okay, 358 and 1077 for Blossom. Okay. Both trainers were defeated. Not riled in the least bit. Ooh, it hurts. And we get 8,256 for winning. Lovely. I can't help getting all tense knowing I'm nearing the Pokemon League. That's all I can do to feign calm. You do have guts. I like that. Keep it going. Let's keep it going, for their sake. Okay, another bridge to be crossed. What is going to be the wild Pokemon encounter here? Oh, it's a Lairon that's coming out. Alrighty. So we'll stick with a Confusion with Gardevoir. We are now at level 58. So our Confusion with no critical hit should factor into the orange. Yep. Not very effective. That's fine. Iron Tail misses. Let's go for another Confusion again. Oh, Protect. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for the next Confusion next turn to take it down. So they decided, hey, you know, why not we just prolong it for one extra turn? 2 extra turns. Double Protect. Incredible. Okay, let's go for it again. Not very effective, but still will be taken down. Okay, Wild Lairon has fainted, and we'll get experience points right now. 456 each. Okay, no response. Oh, and another battle. You must be getting a little tired. No? I'm getting even more excited because we got another battle against another cool trainer. So cool trainer Caroline wants to like to battle. First to be sent out is Skarmory. Okay, steel type Pokemon with our psychic type moves not very effective. We're gonna have to just go with psychic right away. We only got 4 PP left on the psychic. Let's get this going. So into the yellow. Okay. Skarmory's gonna use Steel Ring. How much is this gonna be taking? Not bad in terms of damage. And I'm gonna switch over to Confusion here. Let's hope that Confusion finishes off. Yes, it does. Critical hit applied just in case. So Skarmory's fade. Let's get those points, and we got 2 more Pokemons to be coming out afterwards. So what's gonna be the next Pokemon? Sableye, which I have to write out. I have to duck out for the Sableye. Gardevoir can't do a single thing. We'd have to switch over to the Blaziken, and we're gonna be going with the Blaze Kick to take it down. So yeah, Blaziken's all blazed up, flashing red as usual. Oh, I thought it was actually 3 Pokemon that she had altogether. It's just only 2, so this will be the last Pokemon. So let's go with Blaze Kick. Looking good and looking even better. Alright, Sableye is defeated, and we get that lovely juicy experience points for all of our Pokemon. No signs of tiring at all. Nope. 4,128 for winning. Thank you so much. Victory Road and the Pokemon League are long and grueling challenges. Beware of fatigue. Sure will. Okay, just keep on going over on this direction here. Oh, we can avoid Waterfall, so we don't have to use Waterfall. Oh, another Sableye over here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to switch out the Gardevoir, bring in the Blaziken, and then we'll be taking this XP out. So let's switch over. That's enough. Come back. Let's go, Blaziken. Knock off. Knocking nothing off. That's what you're not doing. I've already given... Oh, Detect. So I'm going to be losing a PP out of Blaze Kick here. Okay, yep, it protected itself. You know what? I'm just going to go with Peck Attack. So I don't lose a lot of PP. Oh, here we go. Confuse Ray comes out. Okay. We always get confused a lot of these Pokemons here. Let me go over a peck. I'm going to try out. Okay. Detect. This is bad as well, because if we get hit by the confusion, it feels like a turn whereby we just get smacked, yeah. Yeah, I can't go for another one. I have to go with Hyper Potion. I can't go for another attack. Okay, 119 points. Faint Attack comes out, a move that never misses. Okie dokie, and you know what? I'm gonna just be safe here. Let's go with the Persim Berries. So Persim Berries... Where is it? Persim. Was it up here? Yes, it is. Okay, Persim Berry onto the Blaziken. It snapped out its confusion. Okay, Detect. It failed though. Now let's use Peck again here. Yes, okay, we get first turn Peck, and Sableye is not down yet. It's not down. Uses Fey Attack though. Okay, no confusion. That's the good thing. No Confuse Ray for the confusion to happen. I'm gonna go for another Peck. Good. So Sableye is down. We'll just get the points for every one of our Pokemon, and then we can continue on. Okay, so yeah, before we did see the waterfall to drop down, but we can get past this. So waterfall is not provided here. Let's see what wild Pokemon's in the water here. Golbats. We have seen Zubats around in the wild that can be on land and water, and also Golbat can also do the same thing. Level 30 though, weaker level in the water. I've noticed that's been a trend. You have the Pokemon stronger in land compared to water. We're gonna hit the super effective on Golbat. Golbat drops down from here. So Golbat has faded. 366 and 366 as well. And Blossom gets to 39. Awesome. Look at all the points there. +4 and then the +2s across the board. Good, good, and good. All right. Now, oh, okay. Another bow to be rising here. And here comes Golbat yet again. Level 33. Golbat's appearing. Let's go Gardevoir. Let's go for a confusion attack. And afterwards, we're going to have that battle against the trainer nearby. Okay, good job on the hit there. So just get more experience points along the way. Okay, let's go for a battle. Oh, you know what? I didn't really talk to him because I saw the item ball right there, and then now another wild Pokemon cowards. This time it's going to be a higher level Golbat, level 42. No problem at all. So I can see how the trainer is pointing downwards across the screen because he wants to protect the Iron Ball. So we have to be forced into a battle, which is fine by me. I do like the battles here so we can keep on getting the experience points shining on through. I train together with my whole family, every one of us. I'm not losing to anyone. That's good to hear. Let's begin. Okay, so we've got Cool Trainer Vito that would like to battle. Cool Trainer Vito sends out Dodrio. First time seeing Dodrio, and it's actually kind of zoomed in. It is massive. It's like a massive Pokemon on the other side. Let's go with Confusion. Confusion on a Dodrio. It's hit or miss in terms of health, which it does do good. Low on the special defense, not bad. 711 along with a Gardevoir and Blossom. Next one up is Kadabra. So Kadabra is not going to be very effective. I'm going to try out Confusion here on the Kadabra rather than using Psychic. Let's see how that goes. Not bad. In the middle spot. Future Sight. Oh, good. The good joy of Future Sight. Force on attack. You're going to have to see that move later. It's going to guarantee to hold out because Future Sight hits in about 2 to 3 turns. So I have a feeling that we're going to see that at the end. 652 and 652 for Blossom as well. So next one, Electrode. Yeah, we can do Electrode here with our Confusion attacks. Just have to hope that it doesn't go and use Self-Destruct. We got 3 PP left for our Confusion. Alright, not bad. And Spark is coming out. Please no Paralyze. Oh, we got Paralyze. And of course, Synchronize is going to come in for the Paralyze. Shame on you. And that's how we get taken for the Future Sight attack. It's happening right now. Yep, and we get the full restore from Electrode's trainer. That's good. That removes it, and we are paralyzed. Can't move. I'm gonna go for another. Oh, wow. It's powering up its special defense. It really doesn't want this electrode to drop off. So now we're in the green for it. Okay, Spot comes out yet again. We're paralyzed, can't move. Let's go for another confusion. Into the yellow. Critical hit. Okay, now confusion comes out. No more PP for that, so we'll have to use Psychic here. Oh, wow. So it's going to take down our God of War here. No, it doesn't. Oh my god. I thought that was going to be a genius strat from that cool trainer just to let down our health, and then Silver Truck comes out. But that was close. That was a smart move. That was a smart move. Because we would have lost. Oh, and this is great. We can actually change out God of War here, bring in Blaziken, because, yeah, God of War Psychic attacks won't do any single thing against Shiftry. The Dark type Pokemons prevail. Alright, Blaziken, let's go for a super effective Blaze Kick. I know you're blazed up. And Shiftry is also kind of blazed up. It's not really flashing its green or dark energy nature, but it is going to feel the sting of the Blaze Kick. Super effective. Down you go, Shiftry. Okay, 814 each way, Blossom and Blaziken. And we have defeated a cool trainer Vito. Better than my family? Is that possible? 4,032 for winning? Is that possible? You had that money. I was better than everyone in my family. I've never lost before. I've lost my confidence. Maybe I'll go home. Alright, let's get this Iron Ball. Full heal. This is what we need for our God of War. So, bag time. There's a couple changes we need to do for our God of War here. We go into the item slot. And we bring out full heal first. So full heal. That's onto our God of War. Max Elixir as well. We need to bring onto our God of War. Everything all restored because we need that confusion back. And then lastly, we need to bring out the Hyper Potion onto our God of War. Just to make it nice and healthy. Okay, good. 163 points. All fully restored. Now, what is over on this side? There is another Warforce spot. Interesting enough. 2 spots. Oh, is this the original Warforce spot? Now that I think about it, yes, I believe so. Item find is responding. Buried around here. And we get 1 elixir. Great. That's also what we needed. Brilliant. Let me see if there's anything else around here for the item for. But yeah, 2 Warforce. I'm gonna drop down here. Let's see what we get. Yeah, this is the original Warforce spot. I remember this spot here. Yeah. Let's go to the other Warforce spot and drop down from there. Let's see what we get. So we come across down over here. A wild Pokemon bow into the seas. And it's a Golbat in the 30s, right? Yeah, 34. Level 34 Golbat arise. Alright, God of War, let's go. Let's go for a confusion. We're still going to be pushing our God of War levels up here. It's just the perfect Pokemon to use right now, just to scurry on by in the Victory Road. Blossom to level 40. Huzzah! 2s and +3 on the defense. Impressive. Good stat building there, Blossom. Great job. Okay, no response, but there's a ladder over here. After this wild Pokemon battle, we'll go down, well, we'll go up the ladder. I think it's actually pushing up, so we're actually climbing up from there. So Golbat, level 31. God of War, let's go. Let's take another Golbat down. And we are maximized on the Confusion PP. So bring as many Golbats you want. Because this would be a great training for our experience points to be given over to our Blossom. So 378 experience points and also Blossom at 378. Now we go over in this place. See what we get. No response, but there's a double bow over here. Let's wait for it. Turn. Bingo, got it. My Pokemon are cosmically awe-inspiring. Okay, no need to get your back up. Relax, let's take it easy. Let's take it easy indeed. Let's all throw down our hands and let's go for a Pokemon Bow. Cool Trainers Mitchell and Cool Trainer Haley would like to battle. They're gonna be sending out Lunatone and Sableye. Oh boy, the Pokemons I don't want to see. Both of them. Okay, let's see how shall we do this. Let's go with the Psychic on Lunatone. And let's do Poison Powder on Sableye. I think that's a good idea. Have that to be in the poison moment so that it just gets killed by poison. Ooh, Light Screen. Good job. Special defense to be increased on both sides there. Poison Powder happens. Nice. Okay. Okay, so now Sableye has been poisoned here. Confused Ray comes out, and it's going to be on our God of War. Ooh, interesting. The God of War is becoming confused. It's going to get hurt by the poison. Lovely. God of War, let's go and use Psychic on Lunatone, and we're going to be using Absorb on Lunatone as well to finish off the job. If you get this Psychic out, that would be brilliant. Yes. Because of special defense, this could be possible that it doesn't kill. Yeah, just by a little from the special defense on the light screen, it stays. Psychic comes out. Because we're only grass type, we're not gonna get super effective. If we actually came through the Vileplume route, that would have been super effective and Vileplume would have been dead. That's why I like a pure grass type. Because at least for grass types, they only be weak against the fire and flying nature. Perfect. Next up is going to be Solrock. Alright, let's go for another Absorb and Psychic Giro. Shadow Ball onto Gardevoir. Super effective. Still in the greens, not bad. And Sableye is going to be hurt by poison yet again. We're going to just allow that to keep him going down. Okay, Psychic on Solrock, and we're going to use Absorb on Solrock. Let's hope that they don't focus on Blossom. I hope so. So Psychic comes out, not very effective. Going to be into the yellow. Perfect. And Blossom's going to be the slowest one, isn't it? So Shadow Ball again onto Gardevoir. Super effective into the yellow. They might actually just double down on Gardevoir here. Could be another Shadow Ball coming out afterwards. So I'm going to use Absorb. Super effective into the red. I could see a full store happening on Solrock because it's a core trainer. Shadow Ball again. Oh, this time on Blossom. And our special defense goes down. Okay. It's hurt by the poison. Again. Use Psychic on Solrock. Switch up Blossom. We're going to be bringing in Blaziken. This is a tricky spot to keep Blossom in because they could just double down with the attacks. So yeah, we're going to bring out Blaziken here. Blaziken is nice and healthy. Nice and strong. Gardevoir snaps out the confusion. We use Psychic on this Solrock. That goes down. Now it's just Sableye with the free hit on any of our two Pokemons. We'll see what it does. Does it use Shadow Ball on Blaziken? Because it was thinking that it could actually take down a Blossom here, which would be smart. Yeah, it did. So that's a good choice that we use that to be removed from it. So yeah, again, hit by the poison. And we're going to be using... Well, we're going to have to use Calm Mind for that. And then we'll just go with Peck. That's the idea. So I feel as though if we use Peck, it'll be in the red. And we'll allow the poison to take it out. That's the idea I have. Okay, special attack and special defense rows. Shadow Ball is going out on Gardevoir. Super effective. Into the red. We're surviving. And even though the light screen's worn off, you're still going to get hurt by the poison Sableye. And you're going to be down. Good job, guys. It's 150 and 601 for Blossom for the highest point. Last Pokemon to be sent out from here. It's going to be Absol. Interesting. So what I'm going to do for Gardevoir, we're just going to go with the Hyper Potion just in case. Because Sky Uppercut is known to be missing at times. So it's best to make sure we actually have the Gardevoir healthy. And then we'll just go with the Sky Uppercut here. Which does connect. Super effective. Double super effective, actually, by the way. Normal and Dark type. Down Absol goes. Good points across all around there. And Mitchell and Haley have been defeated. I've never met anyone like you before. Whoa, wonderful. Or my words I like to use. Remarkable. 8,256 for winning. Sure, this is Victory Road. Well, it's not that different from the path you've taken so far. Try to enjoy the rest of this way. Oh, thank you. Even outside the battle, I sense incredible power emanating from you and your Pokemon. It has been quite emanating, but you haven't seen the full team yet, have you? Alright, Hyper Potions. Let's go and use it on Blossom, and then we can carry on through. We've got two different pathways. Let's go down first. Let me see what's across over here. We go this way. Oh, okay. So it's another raid there. Let me go backwards. And I want to see in the left path, because that goes down the ladder. We still got our God of War out. Yes, so we still got the perfect move to use or this type. So yeah, confusion, get experience points on the go back. They're pretty much GG's at this point, which is great. So critical hit is super effective and go bat is down. The 488 and Blossom also gets 488. Great. Let's run across over here. Let's see what we got. No response, and we got another bow. This isn't the goal. It's only a place on the way to the Pokemon League. Yes, it is. This is not the goal to be at. Like, Victory Road is a good place to be training up, but it should not be a goal for anyone. Who Trainer Mitchell sends out a Torkoal. Alright, good on the defense side. I'm still going to be opting to try out my Confusion against the Torkoal here. So yeah, let's go for the Confusion here. In the greens, all the way to the reds, and it's now confused. If it does get hit by Confusion, is it going to be enough to take it down? No. Iron defense pops up, so the defense grows, sharply rose, and okay, it goes with the force door, so it's going to be out from its Confusion, but we are going to be taking 2 free hits. So Confusion comes out, and then Confusion is going to be bouncing up again, unless it goes for a critical hit. Nope, no critical hit. Oh, protect. So it's going to be an extra hit, unless Torkoal goes for a double protect, and then we have to miss yet again. Let's see what happens. Yeah, tries to go for a double protect, but that time it failed. We have seen before in the past with battles is that a double protect is successful. We'll just drive it down like that. So 724, 724, and yes, Blossom over to level 41. 2s across the board and +3 on the maximum HP. Good stuff there, Blossom. Next one, Ludicolo, Water and a Grass type. So yeah, we can stick around. I'm not too sure if Confusion will take it all the way through. It's level 42. 16 level difference. Let's start with Confusion. It's dropping, but it didn't drop enough. Nature Power is going to be turning to Shadow Ball from here. Oh, so in Victory Road, that's what the move we get from here? Ghost type move. Super effective on the God of War. Okay. I see how it is. But we're still going to be landing our Confusion hit. Ludicolo is going to be dropping down after it. So 814 experience points along the way. Michelle's going to lastly send out Medicham. So yeah, this is going to be great. It's going to be a normal effective move for our Confusion. Let's see how it goes if we can finish off. So yeah, the special defense should be lower compared to the other Pokemon that we have fought so far. Yeah, so it's a bit closer to the same thing. Mind Reader comes out. Took aim at God of War, but you're not going to be taking any aim because you're down after this Confusion hit. So all 3 Pokemon's down with our God of War. We're actually getting close to level 59. 1 more to go for level 60 if we do want to get to level 60 with our God of War. I think it's actually a good idea. That's the way. And 4,032 for winning. You'll do fine for sure. Your Pokemon are all eager to go. Yes, we are all eager to go for the next road up ahead. Alright, so there's another ladder down there. Okay, I'll take this ladder. Ooh, Moral. Alrighty. Level 38. That's fine by me. Still stick with the God of War. Not very effective on the Confusion. It's going to be 2 hits. Oh yeah, Intimidation comes out as well. Another Pokemon to facilitate it. For the Intimidation, so we have to be aware that, you know, these Morals can drop down our attacks. Vice Grip, which doesn't do too much damage, and yeah, double Confusion will take down the Moral. Not very effective, but it will be slapped down from here. It's been fade, and let's get those points in. No response over here yet. See what else we got. Saboy. Okay, we're gonna have to switch over to Blaziken. Shows over God of War. Again, another dark type Pokemon to for our needs. Every wild encounter, there's always some form of a dark type Pokemon in our way. That's okay though. We got Blaziken to clean up. Knock off. And with our exchanges here, we're gonna go with Peck. 2 Pecks. Which may actually be our downplot. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to go with 3 Pecks. Because it does have Confuse Ray, and we've been exploited by a lot of Confuse Rays in the past of our Blaziken that it kind of doesn't go away with Confuse Ray. We just don't have that luck factor. Oh, double Fey attack, great. Two good secure moves I would love for a wild Sableye to do against Blaziken right now. So gonna go for that third peck. All good. Sableye drops down, or fainted in, 447, and Blossom to 294. Nice. Okay. No response. That's a dead end. We go up from here, and there's a surf spot over there. Let's surf through. Let's go, Realma. Here's another Wolfwood spot. Okay. And yes, we have been here. I know we have been here, because if we go up the ladder, we go past this double barrel. So I think it was the left route we was taking. So yeah, we just went through a whole circle. Now we just have to go downwards. That's the next pathway. Hariyama to be appearing, level 38. And we got God of War. Perfect. Perfect exchange here. Super effective. Oh, and this Hariyama has fake out. It doesn't want to go down in just one turn. The only Hariyama that we have spotted out from the wild in Victoria to use fake out. Confusion, critical hit, and down it goes. How much points do we get from that level 38 Hariyama? We get ourselves 499. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be taking the down route. We did not take the down route before at this point. Okay, what's next up? Oh, double Hariyama. Bless. Okay, 38 on the level as well. So yeah, we're going to be seeing the same experience points. What we have to hope for is no fake out. Okay, great. No fake out. 488. And we might see a level 59 on our Gardevoir, or it should be extra close of it to be going. So 499? No, not yet. Okay, so we go from down here and we turn it right, and let's deal with this. So we're gonna have to use Rock Smash first. Then we go beneath this boulder here, use the strength to go upwards. Yep. Slack off, makes it possible. That's what you gotta do with slack off. Then we have to break the second Rock Smash, which could have a wild Pokemon inside. Yes, it does. Okay, what's gonna be the wild Pokemon here? It is going to be a Graveler. So that's where the Gravelers appear over here. We have already caught a Graveler before. We have to be watching out for its self-destruct if we don't actually hit with the confusion. And after this turn, if we do get this to be finished off, we're going to be seeing a level 59 God of War. So Graveler's been faded. Let's get those points in. Yes. Now we're at 59. Do we get a new move though? 2s and 3s. Good, good. No new move. No. We don't get anything. Okay, let's keep it going. No response. Let's go up the ladder. And this is where we are. Alright, let's carry on. Also, let's actually go for a save. It has been quite some time since we have saved. Okay to overwrite. Yes. Let's go with that. And save the game. Now we're going to go across this bridge. What's going to be the next one? Oh, Zubat. Level phase 6. So yeah, we're not going to get too much experience points out of Zubat, but we're still going to be taking it down. So yeah, 9 PP of the confusion left. That's how much wild Pokemons we've been encountering, taking them down each way of the confusion. So we may be seeing a elixir coming up soon. So 138 and 138 for Blossom. Let's carry on forward. No response down the stairways. And any response here? No response either here. Oh, another bell from my cool trainer. I made it this far a couple of times, but the last stretch is so long. I have a feeling that we're near by the end here, by the way how he's talking. Okay, cool trainer Edgar would like to bow. 2 Pokemon each way. Cacturne, okay. Show's over again, God of War. We're gonna have to switch you out and bring in Blaziken. Okay, Pokemon's out, Blaziken, let's go. Level 60. At least with Blaziken, we do have the Blaze Kick that's gonna be super effective onto the Cacturne. What's gonna be the first move for Cacturne, by the way? Ingrain. So that's gonna be storing HP, right? So applying his roots. And that's gonna be getting the HP afterwards, which we're not gonna allow it to stay alive after this Blaze Kick. Yeah. All good. So Blossom gets good amount of experience points. And what's the next one from Edgar? Pelipper. You know what? I'm gonna be switching back over to Gardevoir. That's gonna be a better matchup. Let's go Gardevoir. Still going to be sticking in with the confusion attacks though. So it's going to be Edgar's final Pokemon to be sending out. It's flapping his ring. Pelipper, we've seen so much in the seas at times. It is a very uncommon Pokemon, but we have caught a Pelipper before in the past. Okay, it protected itself. Let's go for a second one. Oh, it's a second protect. I'm gonna have to go for another confusion. So yeah, we've wasted out 2 of our PP confusion. We are now down to 6 PP. So we only have 5 left. Infusion kits, and it's into red. Stockpile. Stockpiled 1. And we get a 4 store. Alright, brilliant. So it's gonna actually get some heals afterwards, right? From the stockpile. Confusion hits. Into the red. No actually heal from the stockpile. Alright, fantastic. So it didn't heal itself up afterwards. So it made it easier to take it down in the second turn. Okay, 754, and Blossom over to level 42 now. Plus 3s across the board, and plus 2s for the special attack and special defense, and plus 1. 93! 93 on that special defense, and 91 on that special attack. Huge. Edgar has been defeated. My dream ends here again. And we get 4,128 for winning. You made it this far. Keep the momentum going and become the champion. If anyone can, it's you. Thank you so much. Momentum is very strong. Oh, double battle here. Let's see if our Pokemons are ready. I think it's going to be a Blossom and Gardevoir. Yep, it is. All right, let's get that double battle going. I have nothing to say to anyone that's come this far. Come on. What is the victory road? I'll tell you if you win. Sounds good to me. All right, a couple of cool trainers. Caitlin and Quincy. Could that be the same Caitlin that was out in the sea? Actually, no, it can't, because that Caitlin out in the sea in Route 128 was a triathlete. Gardevoir and Slaking. Oh, wow. That is a cool double battle combination. Now, I don't know which one I should really be going after. Personally, I think the Gardevoir should be the main target. Let's go with the Psychic, and let's go with the Poison Powder. That's going to be my style. Now, it's going to be not very effective, and Gardevoir is going to be staying still. Flamethrower. Oh, okay. That's telling me I need to switch out my Blossom. I'm not keeping it in. Oh, and it's burned. Gardevoir. Well, yeah, Slaking's also burned. Skill swap. They swap this skill. Interesting. Poison Powder. It fails. And we've been hurt by the burn. And Slinkin's also hurt by the bird. So yeah, what we're gonna do is switch out the Blossom, but onto Gardevoir's side. Yeah, I think we should bag it. We should definitely bag it and get... Where's the Burn Hill? We should have Burn Hill, right? Yep, we have the Burn Hill. Put the Burn Hill on Gardevoir, so we no longer is burned. And Blossom are gonna change out into Blaziken. Because I do not want a Flamethrower to be hit into our Blossom here. This is not a good opportunity. We will be able to survive the Flamethrower because we have really good special defense, but I would rather do that. Oh, Ice Beam. This Slaking Ice Beam Flamethrower, it's got a really cool moveset. We have to be scary about. Oh, Gardevoir's loafing around because they swept the skill abilities. Perfect. Okay, now we can get some stuff going now. So Psychic onto Slaking, and we'll go with Slash onto Gardevoir. That's the idea we have. Gardevoir's down. Brilliant. We get the experience points. Blossom will get 1,275. Great. And the next Pokemon to be showing up is going to be another Slaking. Wow, double Slaking up. Okay, Psychic, let's go. How much is Psychic going to do against the Slaking? Good enough for it to go down. Great. We get the added in experience points, another 1,000 for Blossom. Next Pokemon's, what's gonna be next Pokemon's out? Dusclops. Okay, Ghost Pokemon coming out. Let's try Psychic on Dusclops, and we'll go Sky Uppercut on Slaking. So at least we get one move that is super effective. Slaking is not gonna survive this, right? It's got hefty HP, but it's not gonna survive. Nah. So Slaking is down. Let's get experience points. Gardevoir. Blossom gets 967, almost close to 1,000. And Psychic on Dusclops. And this is going to take it down as well. Yeah. Not enough special defense on that Psychic. 411, and Blossom also nearly close to 1k on that. That was 823. So it should be close to another level up. This is a disgrace. Okay, well done. And we get 8,256 for winning. Getting through here safely, that's the final test for any trainer aiming to become the Pokemon champion. That's why it's called the Victory Road. Good explanation. Go on right ahead, see if I care. Well, thank you. I will go on right ahead. Next wild Pokemon coming up, what's going to be the next one? Oh yes, Golbat. These are the perfect moments for Golbat to be coming around. Let's see how much we got. 3 more on the Confusion. And then we have to switch over to our Psychic. And then we'll use our Elixir afterwards. Super effective, Golbat is down. Okay, Golbat's faded, 488, and Blossom over to 488 as well. Alright, again. Golbat. Yet again, level 40. God of War. Let's go. Let's sting it down again with another Confusion. Nicely done. Alright, Golbat's faded, and we get 488 experience points along with Blossom. Blossom goes up to level 43 now. Look at those points there. +3 on the special attack and special defense, +2s on the speed and defense, and +1. Nicely done. Oh, is this it? For Victory Road? Yes, it is. It is all done. So I'm going to carry on because I do need to rest up into the Pokemon Center, but we are going to go back into Victory Road because there may be some other spots I missed out. Because I know there was some other routes we need to go into. But look how great it does look though for the entrance here. Let's actually look into the information. Entering Pokemon League Center Gate. Do we actually get stopped by seeing the gym badges here? Does anyone stop us here? We haven't seen anyone to stop us from the other previous generations yet. And yes, I think this is the only person that does stop us if once we have all the gym badges. But yeah, all I want to do, I just want to just go into the Pokemon Center here, and we are going to be running right back into the Victory Road. Thank you, thank you. Hope to see you again. Why, thank you. Blossom to level 44. 3s on the attack and defense, +2s on the special attack and defense, and +3 on the speed. Brilliant. And we're trying to learn Pedal Dance. Can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete a move to make room for Pedal Dance. Yes. So Pedal Dance is a grass type move, a rampage of 2 to 3 turns that confuses the user. So at first, it's at power 70. Now, we only have Absorb. That's our offensive grass type move. We got Moonlight here, which is heals, Poison Powder, and Acid. Which, you know what? I feel as though I'm going to be removing Acid for Pedal Dance here, because I still want Absorb to be here on this side. So yeah, out we go from the Poison offensive attack of Acid, and in comes Pedal Dance. Okay, brilliant. Okay, nope, no response. Let's go up here. Oh, and this is where we need to go before to grab this item. And we get TM29 Psychic. One of my favorite moves. How much some TM29s we have? I have a feeling that we've gotten another one for our journey, or is this the one that we have only gotten? Oh, it is really the only one. Good thing is though, low down that special defense, but that power though, 90. That's why God of War is cleaning up. Okay, 525 and 525. Good. Let's try... Oh yeah, we did not try this spot out. Alright, so this is a new spot we did not try out before. We did avoid this and went further down. So yeah, we're gonna just use Strength first. We got a Slack off here. Push this up. Push this to the left. And we're gonna have to push the other boulder to the left. Rock Smash, and then we'll get our item. Awesome. So 525. Get his points. Okay, Rock Smash, yes. Inside the item ball, what do we have? 1 for store. to be grabbed up here. Pretty cool. Should actually grabbed it earlier. Gardevoir grew to level 60 now. Max HP plus 3. Oh, wow. Special defense. That's the banger of this one. Plus 4. And also a good one on the special attack for plus 3. And yeah, we've got 173 and 166 on our specialties. Awesome. Gardevoir's trying to learn Dream Eater. Oh, wow. It can be possible to get this Dream Eater out. Now, the reason I say this is because we already got Hypnosis here. Dream Eater takes 1/2 the damage inflicted on a sleeping foe. So, when I think about this Dream Eater to be putting down onto Gardevoir, it comes to 2 things here. 1, we can remove Calm Mind, or 2, we can remove Confusion. I feel as though removing Confusion would be the best bet because with Psychic, we can get our PP up to increase its PP. So yeah, we'll remove the Confusion here for Dream Eater. Awesome, and I think that is going to be the last move that Gardevoir learns in its arsenal. Alright, let me give this Dream Eater a go, because it keeps missing. I always keep missing this. That's crazy. I always keep missing the Dream Eater. So Hypnosis. Okay, now it's sleeping now. Now the Golbat's asleep. Now I can actually activate Dream Eater. This is going to be my first time using Dream Eater. It's a Psychic type move. Now we just gobbled all that stuff up. Super effective. And we get all of that Dream to be in on our side. So the HP has recovered. Awesome. Lovely. Did I do this one? I don't think I did this puzzle. I think this is another puzzle I didn't get to do. So I see 2 Rock Smashes and a Strength here. Okay. Oh, battle. Let's get this battle sorted out. Good Avila. Alright. We're good. Okay, let me get this Rock Smash next. So, second Rock Smash. And we're going to be using Strength. Oh, we already can do it. My bad. There we go. We got cleared this off. Now we just have to use another wild Pokemon battle here. Adiyama. There we go. Oh, Blossom to 45. He actually got it. 45 here. Plus 3 on the defense, plus 2s on special attack defense and speed. Brilliant. Oh, we actually got 2 of our stats. Defense plus 100 and special defense plus 100. Great. Okay, no response. A battle here. To win your way through the Pokemon League, you need the trust of your Pokemon. Okay. It's trusting time. Shannon would like to battle, and Shannon's gonna be sending out Claydol. That one Pokemon. Should I suck the dreams out of Claydol? No, that's not a good idea, because it can't even hit Hypnosis. Ancient Bound connects. Not super effective, that's good. Yeah, I can't even get Claydol Hypnosis. Cosmic Power. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to switch over to Blaziken here, because this may be a problem. Cosmic Power for defense and special defense, yeah. Let's actually change the Pokemon. Let's get out... Ooh, Blaziken's in the yellow. You know what? I think I should just stay on board of Gardevoir instead. Let's just get some damages with Psychic. See how this goes. Oh, into the green. Alright, yeah. We'll just play along with Psychic here and switch out to Blaziken afterwards. Then we use Sky Uppercut on it. Ooh, not very effective. Or you know what? I should actually change this in now. Yeah. So before I change it out to it, I'm going to use Hyper Potion on this turn. Because if I go for another Psychic here, it's just going to use full restore. Because it is a core trainer. So bag it up, go into the items, and use Hyper Potion on Blaziken. Stored by 104 points. Lovely. Hyper Beam comes out. Oh, perfect. So Hyper Beam comes here. This is the first time we ever see Hyper Beam in this playthrough. It goes black and swirling amount of particles and rays just hits onto Gardevoir. We get buffeted by the Sandstorm. Alright, I'm going to change up Pokemon. I'm going to be bringing out Blaziken now. It's going to be recharging the Hyper Beam, so we are safe on just bring out Blaziken here. Blaziken's all charged up. Must recharge. When the Sandstorm rages, we're going to get hit by the Sandstorm. Okay, buffeted by the Sandstorm. All good. And then this turn, we're just going to use Sky Uppercut, which it does connect. Good. Not very effective. And Claydol is down. 454 a pop each, except for Blossom for 910. And Shannon has been defeated. Your relationship is based on solid trust. It is, really. 320 for winning. By being together all the time, trust grows between Pokemon and trainers, which is true, yeah. That's why we have poor trust in our Pokemon right now. No response. Let me go around. So this is going to be a new bridge up this way. Okay. No response. Oh, and there's another ladder down below. Let's go up. And we've got an Iron Ball over here. 1 PP up. Alright. Oh, and there's another hidden item around here. Buried around here. And we get an Ultra Ball. So still there's a couple more hidden places to be searching in Victory Road. Okay, so this was a spot that we need to be crossing over. Down over here. And this was an Iron Ball that we did not grab. That we saw kind of later. So Max Elixir. And I would say that is all of it to go in Victory Road in this area. Unless we do find some more. But yeah, we're going to be trying to get out of Victory Road into the Pokemon League side. Alright, Blaziken to 61, 2s across the board, and just 3 on the max HP. Everything all in the hundreds. Sweet, sweet, and sweeter. Pikachu's over to level 46. +1s only on the special attack and special defense. Attack up she got to +2. Speed up to +3. That's the highest one for it, yeah. Speed is nearly to 100. But it's just that defense needs to go up for our Pikachu. But we do get 100 max HP now. Or to the Evergreens of Evergrande City. Okay, finally back into the Pokemon Center before the Pokemon League. And let me check around. Oh, there's hardly anyone here to talk to. I just noticed that it's completely empty. But we do have the Pokemon Mart here to check out first. Welcome, how may I serve you? Let's buy out some 4 stores. That's the thing we're going to be using. We've got over 900,000 money. I'm going to just bring in just 51. That's what we're going to be doing. Putting that down. In terms of the revives, we probably need some extra revives here. We've got 10 in the bag. Let's put down an extra 40 as well. For heals, we got how many in the bag? We've got a total of 4. We'll put this down to 50 plus. So at least we have 50 of each of those items there. Straightforward. Max repels, Ultra Balls if we do want to catch some Pokemon's lair. And that will be it. I was actually very surprised though. Nothing else in the area here. So yeah, the only thing that is left is to be doing the Elite Four. However, my moves should be adjusted though. We've got a lot of Pokemons for this if we just go and put our team out. So Slackoff can go back into the PC. We no longer need Slackoff. And Lotad can go back into the PC. No longer need Lotad. So yeah, into the Pokemon box here, and with our moves, like Blaziken's fine with its fire coverage and fighting coverage, but then as we go down, Pikachu's fine with it. It's just the level difference right now because of its stats. Namely, the defense stats very low. It's going to be able to be taken out very quickly. I mean, it can hit out first and it's got good special attack, but still. Milotic's fine with its coverage of moves, but at the same time, I do want to add ice moves to it. So I think ice is going to be very important because we're going to be seeing some dragon type Pokemons, and removing them out of the miseries, we can use Milotic for that. Gardevoir's fine. I like Gardevoir's moves. Perfect. Into the 60s. Sweet. Blossom, we also need to be increasing its moves as well. The only other move we can learn it through is Solar Beam into the 50s, but we're nowhere near it, so we need to have another move for the meantime of a grass type. I can at least replace Zorb. And then lastly, Swallow. Swallow's the GOAT. We don't need to move anything. Swallow's just gonna have to be Swallow in this run here. So yeah, I'm gonna be running around getting some TMs for the Pokemons I do need to replace, and then once we can get that sorted out, we can run into the Pokemon League Challenge. I need to find the TM spot in Lily Cove. So TM 38, that is going to be Fire Blast. I may have gotten that before. This is also for Thunder. No need for Pikachu. Oh, this is going to be great. I need TM 14. So I'll grab this one. And then TM 15 is Hyper Beam. And I'll grab a couple of these. Just in case. This is on the 4th floor on Lily Cove. Okay, so in Morville Game Corner, I only want to be collecting TM13 because this contains Ice Beam and you need 4,000 coins. So yes, there we go. Okay, so let's get with our TMs then that we got. First thing is just gonna have to be Ice Beam. So we got 2 Ice Beams here. Okay, well, I just bought another one. So yeah, use an Ice Beam because it has power 95 and accuracy. Fires an Icy Cold Beam that may freeze a foe. Yes, use that. I'm gonna teach it over to Milotic. Yes, so a move's gonna be Forgotten. The move that's gonna be Forgotten here is going to be... this one's a tricky one. Rain Dance would be awesome to have. Twister, but Recover is also awesome as well. I feel as though I'm gonna go with Ice Beam on Twister just because of its power. And if I use Ice type moves against the Dragon types, it'll be better, super effective than this move. So yeah, I want to move Twister. 1, 2, and poof. We've forgotten to use Twister, and we have learned Ice Beam. Cool. Now, the other ones I did bring up and get was Hyper Beam. I've got a bunch of Hyper Beam here to be teaching. And a lot of the Pokemon can use Hyper Beam. You know what? I'm gonna go and use Hyper Beam on Swellow because Renona's Pokemon for Swellow also had Hyper Beam. So I'm like, hey, why don't I just go over there and mimic it? And using Hyper Beam on Swellow, it's an extremely fast attack that always strikes first. No, shit, that's quick attack. My bad. Powerful, but leaves the user mobile for the next side. 150 power and accuracy 90. We're gonna be removing double team for Hyper Beam. That's gonna be out of here. Keep the others in and let it rip. Bingo. Next I actually want to be putting down for Blossom is going to be Giga Drain. We actually picked this up around in our playthrough experience. It recovers half of the HP of the damage this move inflicts. So yeah, the damage wise is 60, unless if I can find another one that is stronger in terms of a grass type move. It's gonna have to be Giga Drain. So I'm gonna learn now for Blossom. Replace that from Absorb. Yes. It's gonna be a difference of 40 damage. So I'll put that down. Let's see what Pokemon can learn Earthquake in our team. Not able to except for Blaziken. I feel as though Earthquake would be pretty cool for Blaziken. So we have extra coverage here. Yes. I think Earthquake's such a cool move. 100 power each. And the best one I can see to remove would be Slash. Because if I think about it, flying type Pokemon, well, flying type for Peck, it would be weak against the fighting types. But at the same time, we could just remove Peck as well, because Peck is weaker than Slash. It still keeps Slash for the power. Yeah, that's not that bad. So yeah, I'm gonna remove Peck for Earthquake instead. Okay, that seems good for the TMs. Next up, I need to check on the held items. Okay, so let's just sort out the situation with held items then. Blaziken. Let's give Blaziken Charcoal, because Charcoal raises the power of fire-type moves. Pikachu. But now, we're just gonna give over the Magnet. Yes, I like to switch the items around. Milotic has the... Which one does Milotic have currently? Amulet Coin, okay. Amulet Coin's on Milotic, but now we're going to be giving Milotic Sea and Sense, because that slightly boosts War-type moves. God of War. See what we can give God of War. We've got King's Rock, that could cause flinching. Or we can go with a cool item that we found in Show Cave. No, actually, it's not Soothe Bell. Where is it? It's not Soothe Bell. It was something else that we got from Shell Bell. That's it. Restores item that restores HP upon striking the foe. So we'll leave that on God of War for now. Most likely, I would probably put that on Swellow instead, because I've seen that Swellow would probably have Dig for hits. Yeah, I think I'll just switch over to Swellow. That sounds like a bad idea. So take that away from God of War and give this over to Swellow. The Shell Bell. Now for Blossom, we are going to be given this Miracle Seed. And then lastly, God of War. I can see God of War holding down the King's Rock. Okay, so it got everyone held item, and held items are really important just to be increasing moves or having an extra advantage to battle. The only thing we are missing though is the experience share. We'll leave it as that for now, but I did bring out some more stuff in my PC that we can boost up. So let's just say, for example, Iron for the defense stat of the Pokemon. I want to be using that a lot on the Pikachu. That's one thing for sure, so I'm going to be using as much Irons as possible on Pikachu until it can no longer do it. So the base defense has been raised on just by 1 point. That has been kid. Next up, Zinc. So that's special defense, which I'm going to be using that on Swellow. No effect. Sometimes there won't be any effect to a certain Pokemon's using it. Blossom has a good special defense. God of War has a good special defense. Milotic as well. Pikachu then. Pikachu will have that raised up then. Trying to see how much Zinc we can get out for this until it can no longer do it. So we're always going to be taking advantage here of adding all these up. And that is a total of 5 Zincs on the Pikachu already. Raised up. Special attack. Okay. It's really going to be on a Pikachu, Milotic, God of War, Blossom. These 4 Pokemons. I'm going to go and try on a Pikachu again. So Pikachu is just going to get a lot of love here for all these base stats to be increased. Oh, no effect. Next up is going to be Milotic then. Milotic's special attack is going to be increased there. It's going to be 3 calciums for Milotic. Yep, okay, all good. PP up raises the maximum PP of a selected move. Yes, we are going to be putting that down, and we're going to be using it on Hydro Pump. Try and get as much coverage on Hydro Pump as possible. Oopsie, that was in rain dots. Have to be extra careful. No effect, okay. Now the rest of it is going on to God of War, Psychic. Get those PPs to be increased. Oh, and we also do have Hyper Beam on Swallow, don't we? But I don't think it's going to be used as much. So we just get all these PPs to be increased on God of War. No effect. Alright then, so then the last two, I'm going to be putting that over to Blaziken then. Blaziken's Blaze Kick. Okay, sweet. Next up, let's see what other we can increase. HP up. Raising the base HP of the Pokemon. Yes, we can use that. And again, the lowest HP we do have is on Pikachu. But it won't have any effect. Okay then, so what is the highest HP of our Pokemon? Currently is standing at Blaziken, which can't have any effect. Okay, next in line, God of War. No effect. Milotic. It has an effect, so base HP has been increased. Let's get these shot up as well. Okay, good. Protein. We can actually get some extra attack in. It'll be great if Blaziken has it, because it's physical. Nope. Then I hope it's Swallow then. No effect. Ooh, this is going to be a problem then, because any of these ones now, these are all special attackers. So I would say it's best to just leave it as it is, if I can't get an even Blaziken or Swallow. Next up, Speed. Speed, I'm going to put it on Blossom. Oh, no effect. Then how about God of War? No effect. Milotic and Speed? No effect either. Blaziken? No effect. Then I'm guessing I'm going to have to try it on Swallow. No effect. And lastly, Pikachu? No effect. No one wants to be having the Carpus added in. And then we do have our rare candies. Now, rare candies, I'm going to be putting it on Blossom, Milotic, and Pikachu. So first of all, I'm going to get Pikachu to level 50. Get all these used up here. And this will be the last one. For 50. This is what we get. And we're going to be learning new move, Light Screen. Yes. In Light Screen, we could replace off Slam for Light Screen, because we could just focus more on a special attack type of situation with Thunder and Thunderbolt. But at the same time, the only situation I can see Pikachu having Slam here, then rather using Thunder or Thunderbolt, is against Grass types for not very effective. Ground types would be not very effective anyway. That's the only thing I can see. But Light Screen is pretty cool for replacing that. But again, Pikachu gets hit hard anyway. So that's why I can't really see Pikachu using Light Screen here. But it's nice that level 50 is the constitution for Pikachu to learn it. So I'm going to forget it. Not learn it. Yep. Okay, and I think that is the last move that Pikachu can learn. Let me double check. Okay, so I can confirm that was the last move. Which now, I'm going to be doing something different compared to the last playthrough, because we did have Pikachu as Pikachu. But this time, we're going to evolve our Pikachu into a Raichu. So we need a Thunderstone, and it's not going to be like the way how it's in the anime whereby Ash's Pikachu rejects the Thunderstone. We're just going to give it Pikachu, and we're going to get some stats increase and see a new Pokemon in our team for a new evolution. Alrighty, so Pikachu has evolved into Raichu. Awesome. And I want to just double check as well, because I think that the charge, the flashing, has disappeared from here. Yeah, it has. Pikachu has the flashing yellow, but Raichu doesn't. That's kind of an odd decision there. It's like Pikachu has the electric thunder, but the good thing about Raichu of getting the evolution out is now the stats have definitely increased everything now. You can see that it's more balanced here with having Raichu. Okay, that sounds awesome. So let's go back into the bag again, and we have 8 rare candies left. We're gonna be putting 5 down on my Milotic, and then the rest of them will be on Blossom afterwards. So I want to put 5 on Milotic because there's another new move that Milotic learns, just to check it out, and that's going to be the last move that Milotic learns. Okay, here comes the last one. Last one to level 50, and Milotic is going to learn a new move, which is going to be Safeguard. Let's check out the information for Safeguard. Safeguard is going to be a mystical force prevents all status problems. So any status problems we can no longer get. But the thing is, we've got a really solid moveset already. Recover, Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, and Rain Dance. So we're going to forget it, unfortunately. So I'm trying to learn Safeguard? Yes. So we did not learn Safeguard. Now, rare candies, the last 3 rare candies are going to be going over to Blossom. And Blossom does have a move to learn in the 50s. So I feel as though the best thing we can do with Blossom is that we're going to be replacing the Miracle Seed. I think we may have replaced it before, but if we haven't, we're going to be replacing the Miracle Seed for the Experience Share. So yeah, that's it. 48 for it to be covered. Go back into the Pokemon. Let's go and see this. Let's say give, and is Experience Share down below? So it is. So yeah, we're going to be swapping out Miracle Seed for Experience Share. So at least Blossom will be in the party trying to level up some more. Now let's see what other stuff we have in our bag to be given to our Pokemon for our final hooray. PP Max. We still have 1 more. Raises PP to thing. Let's give it over to Blazing again and Blaze Kick. PP increase. Amulet Coin is here. But we're going to leave Amulet Coin out because we do need to be serious business here. So 1 hip hip hurrah. We're just going to be saving up and healing up our Pokemon. And it is going to be Elite 4 time. Alrighty, I believe we are good to go with the final challenge of our 6 Pokemon. Our Pokemons are at least at level 50. Except for the Blossom, that's 48. And let's see how the Pokemon League goes from here. So we talked to these 2 gentlemen here. Beyond this point, only those trainers who have collected all the gym badges are permitted to enter. Trainer, let us confirm that you have all the gym badges. So yeah, it still follows the traditions from the other games that you always have to have your gym badges ready. So we have Trainer, believe in yourself and your Pokemon, and set go. Alright, this is it. Walking up the glorious steps, and it looks beautiful already. Everything around here, the stage is set, and the green light needs to drop here. Welcome, Challenger. I'm Sydney of the Elite Four. I like the look that you're giving me. I guess you'll give me a good match. That's good. Looking real good. Alright, you and me. Let's enjoy a battle that can only be staged here in the Pokemon League. And we get a Elite Four theme, only exclusive here in Elite Four from these challenges here. So yes, first up is Elite Four Sydney Light about 5 Pokemon each way. Ooh, Mighty Anna. Okay, so I have a feeling that Sydney may be the host of Dark type Pokemon if Mighty Anna is coming out first. You know what I say to you, Mighty Anna? I'm gonna go straight away with the classic. Has to be Airase here to start off. Could be in the green there. Sand Attack. Huh, okay. Go with your Sand Attack, Maya. That's fine. The Swellow will keep on using Airase here. I don't really mind. It's a move that never misses. Double Edge comes out next. And now we can actually shout out Shell Bell now. So if I use Airase here, let's see the recovery of the HP that we get out of this. So we attack. Mighty Anna goes down. And there we go. There comes Shell Bell now. Restore HP just a little bit. Only give us 5 HP from that. Swellow's down, and Blossom also gets experience. Next up is Absol. I'm sticking in with Swellow. Let's go, Swellow. I know that we didn't have Swellow in the Victory Road, but this time it's your time to shine here. I'm going to carry on with using Aerial Ace because of our accuracy going down the right one. We always want to guarantee a hit here. Sword Dance, eh? Interesting. So attack is going to be sharply raising, but we're going to keep on going with damage here with Airase. Nice. Raise it a little bit. Uses Rock Slide, so that's going to be super effective. And it's down. It's down in 1 hit. Alright, Swallow's down. Okay, what I'm going to do... I'm gonna bring in Blaziken. And I do want Swellow to have the experience from that fight. Citrus Berry restored health there. Interesting. Okay, so let's go into the bag. Let's go and use Revive on Swellow. So at least Swellow's HP is recovered by 82 points. Airase, so that's gonna be super effective on our Blaziken. Ooh, good damage. And let's go with Earthquake. I'm gonna go with Earthquake here. So that's a solid move. It's gonna be 100 accuracy with our Blaziken. It's gonna hit in and take it out. Critical hit as well. So 2 Pokemon's down. 456, 938 for Blossom, and also Blaziken to get some experience share off that. Next up is Shiftry. Yeah, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change back into Swellow here. Swellow can take it out. Let's go, Swellow. Alright, Shiftry's coming out. Let's go with Airase. It's in the move that never misses. Super effective on the Shiftry. Ooh, it's in the red. It didn't take it out completely. And then we're gonna cover a bit more with the Shell Bell. Nice, into the green. Extra Sentry here. It hits. That's how much damage it does. Sydney uses full restore, but we're not backing down. Let's go for Airase, get that Shell Bell back into the green, and we can finish it off with a Wing Attack. Yeah, Wing Attack would be good with this next turn. We'll save over our PP for Airase. But it's nice to see that some of the Elite Four's Pokemon also have held items. So yeah, held items are very important just to get the solid foundation of having an advantage. So we're using this to keep and get our HP with a Swellow. Okay, 930 each. And Cacturn, yeah, we'll keep in Swellow. Swellow will have this. Okay, let's go with Airase. Super effective. And does it go down? No, not yet. It doesn't go down yet. Collectively, let's get some more HP. What's Cacturn gonna use now? It goes with Cotton Spore, but the attack missed. Alright, let's follow up with Ring Attack. Oh, Force Store comes out. Not bad. So could we use 2 Ring Attacks to take out this Cacturn from here? We're gonna have the speed, definitely. That's 1 hit. Oh, critical. Just in 1 hit, nice. Now how much is this Shell Bell gonna be using for that 4 attack here? Let's see. It pushes our HP up to 122. Good. So I definitely use on the right Pokemon for this. And lastly is Crawdon. No, we're not going to change. We're going to stick in with Swellow. I would like to see how much Air Ace does. Okay, that's how much it does. Not bad. Swords Dance. We did see Swords Dance with Absol before and it took down our Swellow in one hit. I'm gonna keep going with this Air Ace here. Okay, it's in the yellow. Now we just have to see what attack does Crawdon use and if it's gonna be for Swellow to... Oh, okay, Sword does, okay. If it did go with an attack, that would have been scary to see if Swellow would die off one hit again. But we're good. Let's go for another Air Ace. Just to finish off Sydney for the first challenge. So yeah, collectively Sydney uses Dark-type Pokemon. All around. So Gardevoir will be taking a nice seat in the back. Because next up now, you're going to have Gardevoir to be coming in for any of the trainers if you do want it to be coming in. So Sydney has been defeated. Well, how do you like that? I lost. Huh, it was fun, so it doesn't matter. And we get 4,900 for winning. Well, listen to what this loser has to say. You've got what it takes to go far. Now go on to the next room and enjoy your next battle. Alright, let's do it. Let's go across and let's go into the second battle here. This looks like a ghost type situation. Now, in my list of Pokemons, we don't have a person that can collectively take out ghost Pokemon very easy because we don't have a dark type move. I remember before my other teams in the past, I would be able to do it here. I'm gonna keep Swellow in the front run here, but we do need to be healing up Blaziken. That's gonna be the idea here. Yeah, I don't really have a safe Pokemon to use for super effective here. So yeah, let's go with Hyper Potion. And then Hyper Potion as well in Swellow to be fully healed. I believe in Swellow here for the start. Let's go for it. I'm Phoebe of the Elite Four. I did my training on Mount Pyre. While I trained, I gained the ability to commune with ghost-type Pokemon. Yes, the bond I developed with Pokemon is extremely tight. So come on, just try and see if you can inflict damage on my Pokemon. Alright, second Elite battle against Phoebe, which also Phoebe did have an appearance in the Pokemon anime. So, bringing out ghost-type Pokemon, interesting enough. What was your passion to bring ghost types? There's always like a ghost type trainer. Well, actually, no, Gen 2 didn't have a ghost Elite Four member. It was only in first gen with Agatha at that point. Okay, well, let's keep going with that Air Ace. Oh, Protect comes out first, yeah. So ghost type Pokemons are always going to be known for its trickiness with its stuff, like removing our PP, trying to get us burned, trying to use curses on us. Nope, that's not going to work again. So let's go with Air Ace. Hits into the green. Let's keep it going. Oh, another Protect. So yeah, Hyper Beam is out of the question here as well with our Swellow. No, I'm going to switch over to Ring Attack here. Ooh, again, yeah. So that was a good thing to do. So this is going to be a slow matchup here. If you even get to the red, I could see that Phoebe would use the... Oh boy, Confuser comes out. You see, like every of these ghost type Pokemons are very slow on their attacks. They like to be very methodical in the battles. Damn, it's been hurt by its confusion here. Curse comes out. Yep. You can put that down. I think Dusclops dies from this, right? Yeah, it kills itself. Swellow goes and gets hurt with the curse now. Which, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch out Swellow. I don't want to see my poor Swellow be hurt by curse all the time. So Banette comes out. We've seen Banettes before. We're bringing in Blaziken. If it's got dark tendencies, we got fighting tendencies on our side. And I know that Blaziken's ready for a battle here. Okay, Banette's out. Let's go with Sky Uppercut. Which misses. Oh, because it has ghost tendencies, that's why. Can't do that. Ooh, psychic hits. So yeah, no fighting moves will work then. How about Blaze Kick? We're gonna have to kind of switch around here. We got the charcoal effect. It's gonna be added in extra damage to the fire type move, and it connected. 939 each way. We'll stick in Blaziken. I think Blaziken is probably the best one right now to be handling this. So yeah, unfortunately, you just can't use Sky Uppercut. It would have been fantastic just to take care of these Ghost-type Pokemons, but no. Earthquake comes out. It's going to be super effective yet again. And that's going to hit hard, yeah. So into the yellow. And what happens here? This gives us Citrus Berry, right? Yes, it does. We'll keep it going. This may be risky to do so, but we should do something. Yes, we did. And we was able to take it down. Nice. So even more experience points to be shared across the board. Banette yet again. There's 2 Banettes on this team, and I feel like this may be the one with Will-O-Wisp here. It's gonna be level 49, and all we have to do is keep on getting those Blaze Kicks to be connected here. So Blaze Kick again, and 1 hit down. Nice job, Blaziken. That is the damage that we need to survive here. So level 49 for Blossom. +4 on the attack, which I don't really need the +4. Damn. And then +2s on defense and special attack, along with +3 on the special defense. Okay, 939 experience points, and Phoebe is about to be sending out Sableye. So the go-to lost Pokemon for Phoebe, level 50. We've seen Sableyes all around. Oh, it misses. Double team. Oh yeah. This Sableye loves to use double team. And just make me miss everything. Which I'm not gonna hit. It's gonna go double team again. No, Nightshade. Nightshade's gonna be to 10 HP on my Blaziken here. Alright, let's get that Hyper Potion out. But the good thing though is that we can switch out to Gardevoir. Gardevoir can use psychic attacks because it doesn't have dark tendencies. Sableye. Okay. So let's go and use... Actually, no, it does have Dark-type tendencies, doesn't it? Yeah. It won't be good on Gardevoir. Yeah, Gardevoir's useless on most of these Pokemons here. I'm sorry, Gardevoir. I thought you'd be able to jump in, but no, not yet. Oh, okay, so that's a double team. Now we're going to be getting that to be restored. I think I'm going to have to go with Ground. Let's go for it. Earthquake on it. Let's hope that it does hit. Earthquake. Yes, okay, good. A bit of extra damage. See how it goes. Into the red. I'm gonna go for another one. 2 forward stalls on Sableye. Phoebe wants to hang on with our last Pokemon. This time we miss because a double team is in effect. But this double team, Earthquake is not gonna miss. It's gonna go back into the red. And, oh, Nightshade comes out, so that's another 50 hit. Based on the level of Sableye for its damage. No, we miss it. Does it go with Nightshade? It does, okay. So I'm gonna go with a Hyper Potion. It's gonna be too risky to just go for another Earthquake. Because I still want my Blaziken to be alive here. Ooh, Nightshade again to come out. Ooh, no. No bag. Please, let's get this Earthquake in. No, it didn't go through again. $88, down to 88 HP. Yes, now it connects. Yeah, it's a Pokemon Sableye that you need to be taking out really fast because of those double teams. It just raves off our accuracy quite a lot. But we do get experience points there. Awesome job, guys. Oh darn, I've gone and lost. JCB's got 5,100 running. There's a definite bond between you and your Pokemon too. I didn't recognize it, so it's only natural that I lost. Yep, I like to see how far your bond will carry you. Go ahead and move on to the next room. Yeah, 2 of the Elite 4 members down and 2 more to go. And we definitely have to be healing up Blaziken and Swallow. Good job, well done. Now I need to be dropping down some elixirs as well. So max elixir. Or should I go for max ether? You just do max ether. So one on the Ares that needs to be restored, and then the other one that needs to be restored is Blaziken's Earthquake. Oh, and also Blaze Kick needs to be restored a bit as well. So we'll put that down on there. Yeah, those three. Those three are the moves. Now let's see what is the next battle here of the Elite Four. Oh, this looks like ice to me. Okay, if it is ice, I feel like we have to move into using Blaziken here. Blaziken will have the coverage. Let's do this. Welcome, my name is Glacier of the Elite Four. I've traveled from afar to hone so that I may hone my ice skills. All I've seen are challenges by weak trainers and their Pokemon. What about you? It would please me to no end if I could go all out against you. Well, let's go out. Because I do want to be champion. We've got Elite Four Glacier that I would like to battle with her 5 Pokemon to be sent out. First one is Celio. Alright. So water and ice combined here. I'm fine with it as of now. Maybe we can actually go out with Earthquake first. Let's see how this goes. Not bad. Into the yellow. Hail. Oh wow, yes. We have picked up Hail back down in the icy dungeon of the show cave, low tide. And this is where Hail comes into effect. And yeah, every single time we're gonna be powered by the hail. We're gonna have a couple of times for it. But Celio's down there. We're gonna get our experience points each way. Roaring. You know what? I'm gonna change my Pokemon. This time we're gonna be bringing in Raichu debut to come in here. Let's go, Raichu. And there's the charge. I was looking into the summary and there was no charge. That came out with the charge, the yellow flash. Oh yeah, that's certainly our Pikachu, alright, to evolve into Raichu there. Good job. Yeah, Raichu is pumped. Let's go for it. Let's show the capabilities difference between a Pikachu and a Raichu evolution. Thunder to come out. Even though Roraine has really heavy special defense, this is gonna go down pretty fast. Yeah. Critical hit applied as well for the extra luck. Good job, Raichu. Alright, Glalie is gonna be coming out next. Fully ice type Pokemon. We're gonna have to switch back into Blaziken. Good job there, Raichu. Glalie, one of Ash's Pokemon in the 3rd gen. He did evolve the Snorunt into Glalie when he was training for the Pokemon League. So I'm well versed into Glalies. That's for sure. And what Glalies don't like is fire types moves. Just like this, Blaze Kick. Collectively, it's not Ash's Glalie, because Ash's Glalie would be able to take out Morrison's best Pokemon, which was Metang at the time, in the Pokemon League. And we get a nice healthy 1000 XP to 62. Good points there. Freeze across the board, I saw there. And 1000 for Blossom as well. Celio's next, which we can move back to Raichu. Because yeah, Celio would be weak to Thunder type moves. Celio is a pre-evolve from Rowan. Okay, and this time, you know what? I'm not gonna go with Thunder here. I'm gonna go for the other one. I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt instead. Let's see how much Thunderbolt does in comparison. So Thunderbolt is gonna be guaranteed for the hit, but weak in terms of damage. But with Raichu's stats of it evolving to Pikachu, I was confident enough that it's gonna do a lot of damage there. Next up, Glacier, Glalie. Let's switch back into Blaziken. So back and forth, double out for the Glalie. I wonder what is going to be the different strategy that this Glalie has. Is it going to be having more offensive moves? Is it going to have a better stat for speed, perhaps? Let's see what it does. In terms of levels, 52. The hail stopped though, so we're not going to be boinked in the head for any more coming up. So let's go with the Blaze Kick to finish it off. Awesome. That charcoal is in full effect there. Good job, guys. So we had a bit of switch and forth between Blaziken and our Raichu to take down Glacier for the third Elite Four member. You and your Pokemon, how hot your spirits burn. The all-consuming heat overwhelms. It's no surprise that my icy skills fail to harm you. And we get 5,300 for winning. Advance to the next room, and there confirm the truly fearsome side of the Pokemon League. Sure thing. Now let's actually check on the health stuff. Yeah, it's fine, but at the same time, it's good to just put some hyper potions down anyway for our Pokemons. So I'm going to be doing that so everyone's in the full green side of every of their HP to be recovered. And because I know this Elite Four member so well, this is the only one Elite member I definitely remember from Gen 3, is Mr. Drake. Because Drake is one of my favorite Elite Four members in the anime. That whole Drake versus Ash battle is simply divine and fantastic. And I know how to deal with that shell gun. I'm no Ash catcher. So yeah, we're going to be putting on our Milotic, and we're going to have a fun time with some Dragon-type Pokemon. I am the last of the Pokemon League Elite Four, Drake the Dragon Master. In their natural state, Pokemon are wild living things. They're free. At times they hinder us. At times they help us. For us to battle with a Pokemon as partners, do you know what it takes? Do you know what is needed? If you don't, then you'll never prevail over me. He's a bit more aggressive on the side as an Elite Four member to tell us, because in the anime, he was more nicer to Ash and everyone. But he did give a good amount of confidence for Ash in his battle against him. So 5 Dragon-type Pokemons. First one, his classic Shelgon. This brings me the memories with Shelgon versus Pikachu. One of my favorites. But we're going to bring in Milotic, and we've got Ice Beam ready for Shelgon here. Uses Protect, so it's going to protect itself. That is fine. So we're going to be missing our Ice Beam here. And yeah, I think Shelgon would probably be faster than us anyway if it goes out. Oh no, we're faster than the Shelgon. Shelgons are usually really slow, and also Milotic in terms of our speed isn't that fast anyway. Super effective, but it doesn't go all the way down. It's got really good special defense. So next up, it's going to use the full restore, and we're just going to hit it down with another Ice Beam again. Our PP ups went into the Hydro Pump, so we have more PPs on there. Oh, okay. So still into red, and yeah, we'll just use another Ice Beam. Oh, Protect again. So we use 5 Ice Beams on Shelgon. That's what has happened. But not bad, not bad. For Milotic's debut into the Elite Four. It's just trickiness from Drake with the Protects, just to lose down a couple of PP. Next up, Altaria. Now that's going to be double super effective on the ice. Having the tendencies to have a flying type with Altaria, and also with having flying type tendencies, just like how it is with Dragonite, a thunder type Pokemon like Raichu would have no effect on a Dragon type because it's weak to having the flying type tendencies. But you know, we're just gonna go with the double super effect, and with double super effect, Altaria still holds up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get my PP restored, or should I just hold up? You know what? I'm gonna hold up for it. I'm gonna hold up. Oh, it uses double edge. It doesn't actually go with the potions. I thought it was gonna go for the potions. I'm glad I actually just decided to go with Ice Beam instead. Oh no, it got removed by its recoil. Great. So we save our Ice Beam there. Blossom goes to level 50 though, so that's 2 levels in the Elite Four for Blossom experience share. So that's good, into the 50s. Next up is Kingdra. Kingdra has water and dragon. This is the time whereby ice type moves is no longer super effective now. The one that would be super effective would be a dragon type move. Yes, I'm gonna change. I am gonna change, and I'm gonna bring in Gardevoir. Gardevoir's first time to come in. This is the best move. Let's go with Hypnosis, which fails. I was like, come on, let's get some Hypnosis stuff in. Dragon Dance, eh? Try again. Let's try again with the Hypnosis. Ooh, that's double Dragon Dance. Please, Hypnosis work. Don't let us go. Don't let us go into this right now. I'm gonna still go for it. That's 3 Dragon Dances. You have to hit this Hypnosis here, Gardevoir. Oh, I missed again. This is bad. All right, changing it. Use smoke screen. Interesting. This is still gonna hit though. It's gonna hit hard if Kingdra battles us, because that's 3 attacks up. Oh, this is gonna hurt a lot. Into the yellow. Okay, we still win though. If it was crit, we would have died. Lucky us. So 1,174 along with Blossom gaining it. Next up is Flygon. Yes. Flygon is going to be good for my Loic here. So 2 of Drake's meanest, toughest Pokemons are coming out now. Flygon, we did catch a Trapinch, and we have seen Vibravas with some trainers, but this is the final evolved form of Trapinch. First time coming out. Earthquake. Ooh, this is going to be hard on ourselves. This could really take out my Loic here. We survived though. Ice Beam comes out. Let's get this Flygon out of here. Yes. Okay. Brilliant. Next up is gonna be Drake's strongest Pokemon. So this Salaman's coming out. Keep the Milotic. But yeah, Salaman's outspeeds us. And then, of course, Intimidation comes out as well. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually heal up. Get the Hyper Potion out. We're gonna see what Salamence does on its first turn here. See what it does. Does it have Earthquake? Oh, Dragon Claw. So that's gonna be... Okay, normal damage. Into the green. Not bad. Okay, let's go with Ice Beam here. Double up with the Dragon Claw. So we're gonna go into the yellow. No critical. Let's see if Ice Beam just double takes it down in Salamence here. It's good enough. Yeah, double super effective. That's why Ice Beams are just so good against Dragon-type Pokemon when it comes to Elite Four. Okay, Blossom and everything's all good. Good job, guys. Superb, it should be said. And we get 5,500 for winning. You deserve every credit for coming this far as a trainer of Pokemon. You do seem to know what is needed. Yes, what a trainer needs is a virtuous heart. Pokemon touch the good hearts of trainers and learn good from wrong. They touch the good hearts of trainers and grow strong. Go onwards. The champion's reign. It is champion time, okay. Let's get all of our Hyper Potions all solved out for our Pokemon. All into full health here. So 1 for Milotic and 1 for God of War. Next up, we need to actually have some Ethers going on. Some Max Ether. The ones we need to be using, I think Milotic's Ice Beam needs to be covered. So that's 1. Raichu's fine. And I feel like everyone else is fine, right? In terms of their PP. Blaziken, we could just put 1 down for Blaziken. That's fine. Now Wallace. Wallace is going to be the champion. The guy that we had help to take care of the mess that Aqua and Magma had with Groudon and Kyogre to call out Rayquaza. If he has a mentor of 1, we should already know the hint to what his Pokemon is going to be used, and that's going to be water types, which is kind of the blessing of the 3rd gen, really. So we need to figure out who should we put out first. It could be a combination of either Raichu or Blossom. So I'm going to put out Raichu first. Raichu is going to be our go-to in the beginning here. And let's move on ahead for the last final battle. And we got the lights flickering on and off by the sides here. This is the important step for the final battle. And this is the stage here. Welcome, JCB. That incident in Sutopolis City, that was superb work, pouring an end to that crisis all by yourself. Oops. It wouldn't be fair to say that you alone ended the crisis. You overcame that difficult situation by working as one with your Pokemon. We trainers raise Pokemon by giving them items and by teaching them new techniques for battle. But we ourselves also learn many things from Pokemon. And this is where your achievements are put to the test against what others like you have achieved. Now, who can most elegantly dance with their Pokemon in Hoenn? Show me right here and now. That's showtime. And it's gonna be a new theme. Champion Battle theme against Wallace. We get to see what is the strongest trainer is to be doing in the Hoenn region. Raylord comes out first. Good strong start here. Let's go Raichu. And let's go with our strongest move. Let's go and use Thunder. Let's lay down the Thunder Raylord. Raylord has massive HP and a good source of special defense as well. But this is enough to take down the Raylord. We got that Magnet. We got that Evolution. Raichu sparking left and right with its flashing yellow colors. Next up, Gyarados. Oh yeah, we're bringing in Raichu again. Double super effective. Flying and water type. But we are going to be intimidated and Gyarados is going to come out first. So if Gyarados goes with a strong move, we might not be able to sustain it. Oh, we're faster than Gyarados. Never mind. Gyarados is already a fast Pokemon, but yeah. All right, choose good enough to speed out. I'm going to use Thunderbolt just for the safekeeping, and down it goes. All right. Good stuff, Raichu. What's next up? Third Pokemon to come out is Whiscash. All right, time for me to switch, and let's get ourselves Blossom's first debut. Personally, it's nice to have Blossom as the grass type with our 6 Pokemon, and this is why. Moments like this, whereby if they don't want us to use a Thunder type Pokemon, then we're gonna have to use a grass type instead. Okay, level 56. And you know what? We're just gonna just go out here and use... Actually, we're gonna be slow, so we should use Giga Drain. Giga Drain would be the better move. Oh, we're faster than Whiscash. I am surprised. Like, my Blossom stats is as weak as his speed. Giga Drain comes out super effective into the red. What's Whiscash gonna use? Oh, Amnesia. Okay, so Amnesia comes out. The full store should come out afterwards. We use Giga Drain twice and it's down. Yes, got it. I'm gonna put it down like that. The held of item that we have for Blossom is Experience Share. We could have used Miracle Seed and maybe Miracle Seed would have been able to take it down in one hit. That's what we get now with Whiscash. Now we have to use 2 more Giga Drain. Let's go again with it. And it'll be good as well to take it down to the red, because if he uses another potion, then it will be more than likely that he doesn't use a potion for other Pokemon's lair if it's in the red. Earthquake, not very effective. Not very effective, good. Let's use again. Yes, okay, good. 2 full stores. I like when we get the potions used on the earliest Pokemons rather than the later ones. So that's good. There's a certain limit that they use water type. Get that Giga Drain out. Drain into the green. Get it 2 more. I think we got 2 more Giga Drains. Just use on the Whiscash. Oh, 1 more Giga Drain. Okay. So use that 1 Giga Drain. And I think we're just going to have to go haywire with the Petal Dance next. Yeah. Gonna have to do it. Earthquake comes out. That's fine. Or what we could do, we can get our Elixir out. Yeah, let's use our Elixir on Giga Drain. Because if it uses Hyper Potion... Oh, does it? Hyper Beam. Okay, Hyper Beam might be scary. Like, we might die off. But we do have good special defense for Blossom. But still, it's a strong move. 150. Okay, it is restoring here. You know what I'm going to do instead? Moonlight. Let's put that Moonlight into action. We haven't used Moonlight at all. Now, if it was on different weather condition, we probably would get better heals. But the heals is good enough. That's good. Put that into the green. And we just use Giga Drain again. Would this Giga Drain give us max HP? I don't think so. We're going to get a bit of coverage on HP for it to be sucked up. Yeah, so it just needed 2 more HP out of that. That's definitely a good start from Blossom's debut. And what do we get out of this? We get a total of 1,896 HP to push to level 51. Okay, huge. Everything is in the hundreds here except for speed. Speed is only our weakest one at 74. Next one, Milotic. He's gone so from Milotic here. Brilliant. Let's dance with the Milotic. It's going to be Flash and Blue, as we've seen it, and it is super strong here. Ooh, uses Toxic first. Okay, let's go with Giga Drain. So we're going to get poisoned. We're badly poisoned from here. Let's see how much Giga Drain does. Alright, does that much. That's fine as it is. And the poison's going to start taking effect here. Let's keep it going with Giga Dread. Oh, Ice Beam. It has Ice Beam here. We may be taken out from this Ice Beam. No, we're still standing. Good stuff. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sister's Berry restores health. Okay, we got that triggered. And we're gonna get hurt by the poison. I feel as though we can survive this. Let's go with the Force Store. If I switch out to any other Pokemon, it could have been Blaziken to take the Ice Beam effect in. He's using Ice Beam again, yeah. That's the only Pokemon I can think of that should be able to switch out there. Super effective. Alright. Gonna have to go with the switch. Let's do it. I don't want Blossom to be taken down. And I'm gonna go with a safe move here. I'm not gonna be using... Oh, wow. Frozen Solid. Alright. Force Store. Does it have a water type move? It should do. Recover. Okay, Recover's coming out next. Yeah, I couldn't wait for the Defrost for it to come out. Let's go with Earthquake. How much is Earthquake gonna... Oh, okay. Toxic comes out. Not bad. Yeah, we'll keep going with Earthquake here. I'm still very surprised though that no water type move has come out yet from Milotic. It should have Hydro Pump. It uses Recover again. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of recovery. Good job though. Okay, double down again. Earthquake, let's go. There we go. There's the super effective Surf. Can we hold on? We hold on, but we're gonna get poisoned off to death. Alrighty, well, that was a good try. Time to bring in God of War then. I'm just doing it just in case it tries to recover again. Yep. That's why I want to bring in God of War, so we have a very strong move coming out. Use of the Psychic. Psychic kicks into the grid. Yeah, it's got really good special defense. So what's gonna go? Toxic? No, Recover. Yeah, so I'm glad I didn't really try to go for the Hypnosis strat, because I've been trying to use Hypnosis with God of War, but it does miss quite a bit. Best to go with Psychic for now. Surfing time. We got good special defense to hold down. Get in the greens. Can we get a crit though? A crit, one crit here would be fine to take down Milotic. No. Yeah, Milotic is a beast. That's why I have Milotic on my team. Like how it's just hold enough hits for hits here with its recover, special defense. But that time when you do have a crit like that, it can't use recover like that anymore. Okay, good. Next up, Tentacruel. It could be Raichu or God of War. Let's stick with God of War. Tentacruel's coming out from Dewford Sea Lines. Let's do Psychic here. So that's going to be a super effective. And Tentacruel also has a really good special defense. How well is it weighs here? Yeah, into the red. Toxic comes out. That's a common move. Both of them, Milotic and Tentacruel, have the Toxic. And again, God of War barely poison. Has no effect on foe Tentacruel. No. So it can't get poisoned. That's fine. We still got some more Psychics. Uses Force Store. So he still has Force Store covering up here. Interesting. Hope that's going to be the last limit to his Force Stores. So super effective into the red yet again. But we're going to get hurt by the poison. Okay, still in the green. Tentacles down. What is the last Pokemon you're going to be sending out here, Wallace? Ludicolo. Do we need to bring in the goat? We're going to have to bring in the goat, don't we? We're going to have to. We're going to bring in Swallow. Let's do it, Swallow. Let's go and win this. First Pokemon out in the Elite Four, and the last one we're going to be sending out here. Alright. Let's go for it. Let's go for Air Race first. Good start there, Swallow. Double team. That's one move that Swallow has got it all covered. You can't be using double team. You can't use any evasive stuff. We're going to be cutting you down with the best move, Air Race. And there we go. Congrats, Swallow. We've got ourselves the champion of Hoenn to be defeated. I, the champion, fall in defeat. That was wonderful work. You were elegant, infuriating so. And yet, it was utterly glorious. Kudos to you, JCB. You are a truly noble Pokemon trainer. And we get 11,600 for winning, without even having the amulet coin. That could have been doubled up. The Pokemon you sent into battle, at times they danced like a spring breeze, and at times they struck like lightning. It was with light, yet sure-footed elegance that you led your Pokemon. Even I felt bedazzled by your masterful performance. You now stand at the glorious peak of the Pokemon League. I now proclaim you to be the new Hoenn region. Hoenn region? May? JCB? Here's some advice before you challenge the champion. Huh? What? JCB, could it be that? It's already over? Professor Birch, see? What did I tell you, May? Didn't I tell you that you don't need to worry about JCB? JCB, you finally done it. When I heard that you defeated your own father at the Petalburg gym, I thought perhaps you had a chance. But to think you've actually become the champion. Ah, yes. What became of your Pokédex? Here, let me see. So you've seen 158 Pokemon and you caught 103 Pokemon. You finally reached the 100 kind mark. This is an impressive Pokédex. Anyways, congratulations. Now go proudly into the final room. JCB, no, let me rephrase that properly. The new champion, come with me. I'm sorry, but from here on, only those trainers who have become champion may enter. You have to wait outside with Professor Birch. Grown. I'm just joking, that's okay. That's the rule. JCB, honestly, congratulations. This room. This is where we keep records of Pokemon that prevailed through harsh battles. It is here that the league champions are honored. Come on, let's record your name as a trainer who triumphed over the Pokemon League, and the names of the partners who bowed with you. Oh, the glorious Hall of Fame, here it comes. Let's see those names roaming up. Who's gonna be the first? It's Raichu coming in. Level 50. Milotic. Flashing in blue into the 50s as well. Blaziken in 62. God of War still at level 60 where we start off. Velociv, the tiniest of the lot and the newest of the crew, 51. And lastly, the killer Swallow at level 58. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, guys. This time we actually had no legendaries on our spot. I remember the last time we first did Hall of Fame in Pokemon Crystal, we had Suicune. That was there as the frontliner. But yes, 6 Pokemons, all elegantly done. League champion, congratulations. We told in 76 hours in our playthrough, and it has been a fantastic one for sure on this playthrough. And this is what the credits lined up for the experience here. It's a fantastic little credits here. We have ourselves riding the bike. That's our acro bike that we kept in. And we are just driving into a beautiful cloudy sky here. And it's just incredible. And we see all the Pokemon we caught. Look at that. We've got so much of our Pokemon added in. And that's the fantastic thing when it goes into the green spot. It's just going flashing in and out. Look at all these Pokemons. Just keep coming in. Sharpest, I remember that. Mount Pi and Vulpix as well. And then when we do transition over here, the night is coming through. Look at that. Sky. Sunset time. And yeah, it's just showing all the credits of the amazing people that made this game here. Spoink. Spoink and Swablu Pikachu. Why not? Yes. But we didn't get to see the Mirage Island, unfortunately. Feebas. Milotic. Our greatest, most difficult catch. Because it took forever to get those on the second try. And we're still riding around, showcasing everything here. We're not tired. We're just going to be dissing ourselves. I don't even know where we're going to. Oh, what were we turning? It's May. We can't let May pass us. We have to speed on through here. Lumbre, Goldeen, Trapinch, Aron, Lotad. Look at the difference. Oh, Blossom as well. It's all randomized here. Banfi, we caught from the Safari Park. Linoon. That was like nearby Fortree City. But May's gone. Can we speed up through? Are we going to catch up to May? Hope so. Let's see where it takes us. Yes, there it is. We're going to beat her to the end goal, wherever that is. Now, is this the last set of Pokemon set before it? Blaziken, Raichu, Electrike. I wonder if Manectri's going to pop up. Taylor. Where is our Swallow? I think Swallow may have actually gone through already. Skitty. Clampel. The Pokemon that was always on the underwater part. And there we go, nighttime. And that's where May is going to be. Cycling right behind us. We're going to keep the pace here. And yeah, just fantastic. Special thanks. So yeah, we should be drawing to the near close of the credits here. Right here. So let's see. Executive Director, yeah. The man who did it. And producer, Irada. Ishihara for the executive producers here. And it covers it in to the black screen. Game over. The end. Doesn't need to say game over. And that is what it covers there for Pokemon Emerald. That is the conclusion there overall. I feel that that was a frantic Elite Four journey there. It was great because I didn't know most of the types in the beginning, so I had to kind of guess out. But I did know Drake and Wallace in the types there. That was fantastic. And there we go. We get ourselves cycled back. We can get back into our game. Continue. And we're back into our room. And yes, the game still goes on from here, as there is still more stuff to do. But the actual journey with us on our playthrough adventure ends over here. Should you guys do complete your Emerald post-game content, it's up to you guys. But from here, we're going to end it here on this side. So I have to say, it's been a fantastic run for this whole adventure. Having this 4-6 team and battling against Elite Four is an amazing experience. So I'd like to say, for everyone that has watched all the parts, you know, leave your comments down below on what your favorite parts are. And this was absolutely one of my favorites of the Pokemon adventures we've done so far. So until next time, hope to see you guys there.